Alright, I think we should be going. Let's see. Because the best way to tell is to go to Twitch, go check it. Oh, thank you, random individual, for screaming in my ears. I don't think you guys heard that. Anyways, alright. I really don't like that Twitch just kind of does goofy shit and decides to play stuff automatically. Let's see, at everyone. Surprise early morning Xenoblade stream. Whoa. Boom, there we go. And let me go do the same on Twitter, I guess. I'm kind of questioning whether it's really worth doing that anymore on Twitter, though, but... Let's see, who cares? Early morning Xenoblade stream. And we'll paste it there too. There we go. Still have not changed the name of this. Hello, Skywolf. Welcome to the stream. Usually Jispy's the first one here, so that's a little surprising. Yeah. So which Tomb Raider game is this? The best one, considering that Tomb Raider really isn't that great. Let me get the chat up on my phone real quick, so I don't have to look at the tiny window, and I can actually play the game in full screen, since that's a little better generally. All right. There we go. Get you there. This is always the best part of every stream, is the first 2 minutes of me just kind of doing that. Let's see. I mean, you can raid a tomb in this game, so it's technically a Tomb Raider, or you're technically a Tomb Raider, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I might have been a bit slow because I was closing another window before I clicked your link. A bit slow, you say, as if you didn't show up in like the first minute and a half of the stream. But yeah, welcome back to Xenoblade. It's been a hot minute since I played this, mainly because, last time I played it, I was not doing too well, but now I'm doing a lot better, so it's like, hey, why not play it? I want to see what we were in the middle of, because I honestly didn't, Xenoblade menu problems. You get so used to different games, and it's like, oh, wait, the menu's not like that. Okay, so I don't think I finished the crane. What are we missing? Crane criminals. Okay, well, I guess we're still on this one then. Winding gear. Oh, yeah, that was the problem I was having, is I couldn't figure out where to get the stuff. Let's see. Do we have... How many cylinders do we have, I guess, is the question. How much money do I have as well? Well, we have plenty of cylinders. We don't need to buy anymore. Let's see. I was watching a video by a channel called LGR about an old PC. It was bringing back memories. I feel like I've watched LGR once, but I only vaguely remember doing that. Also, if I remember correctly, we should actually have a second party member, which is great because, you know, up to this point, we sure haven't. Like, seriously, it's amazing to remember when having 8 megabytes of onboard memory was considered a high-end number. Yeah, I'm kind of glad we're past that point, I guess, to be fair, but, you know. I don't know, technology's kind of fucking crazy in general, though, when you think about it. It's like, I don't know, I guess I mainly always take it in terms of video games, but, like, even in terms of other stuff, it's like, there's so much stuff I can do right now that you could not have done 10 years ago. I forget if this is the one with, like, the level 50 enemies, but if it is, we're going this way. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, I just think it's crazy that, for example, it's like, oh, you want to design a video game, do it, and then do it back then? Well, good luck, unless you're using RPG Maker. You gotta make your own engine, you gotta do all this stuff, whereas now it's like, oh, no, there's, like, engines that are pre-built to be kind of easy to work with, and there's all this software you can use for the art assets and stuff, and, you know, it's like, you got stuff like Photoshop, and There's just so many weird... Yeah, this is the place to level 40 enemies, so I don't think I'm going to find what I'm looking for here. This path on loan from Sonic Lost World. Yeah, it kind of is. I'm surprised you played Sonic Lost World. Doesn't seem like something you would have spent time with. You didn't get a robot, or you didn't get a robot girl last time you played? Yeah, we did. Oh, well, now she's gone, I guess. She fell off the cliff. I guess we're out of party member for the rest of the adventure, guys. I didn't play Sonic Lost World. I watched a review. Oh, okay. Well, I actually have played the game. It's very okay-ish at best, I guess is how I would describe it. Like, it's not the worst game in the world, but I certainly wouldn't call it one I like. So we're going to mess around. I'll do some cylinders up here first to see if I can get the thing we're looking for. Oh, I have the wrong one highlighted. I got to activate the other quest. Alright. I'm not necessarily going to require that I do this side quest before we go. If I can't get them quickly enough, then we're just going to continue with the actual story instead of just kind of messing around like we did last stream. I know that if this were Sonic Lost World, you'd have more than 2 cylinders. That's probably true, yeah. Again, that game's design is so weird. Like, it's just a very bizarre thing. Okay. Perfect. When he plays that animation, it means you did the best you could. It's still kind of an RNG thing, so it doesn't mean you come back with actual good stuff, but, you know. Of course, we got a crab. A level 5 crab who's gonna die. Alright, gotta get back into the swing of things. It's been a hot minute. Okay, let's get behind him real quick. Do this. And just kinda... Okay, yeah. It's Xenoblade. I've played this a number of times, so it's not like it's like, oh, it's gonna take me forever to get back. It's just like, okay, gotta get back into the flow of this specific one. Okay, let's see if I got what I was looking for. Yeah, we got a winding gear. Alright, well, you know what? We're gonna be messing around here for a couple minutes, doing quick time events. Alright. But yeah, I don't know. When it comes to the 3D Sonic games, it's like, I really feel like they're a big mixed bag. Because there's some really good ones, and then there's a lot of, like, very meh ones. I know it's like, oh, that's the hot take of the century, but it's like, I don't know. I just feel very strange about the series, because it's like, yeah, I like certain games a lot, and then there's other games I just have, like, no interest in. These double spinning edge. Man, it's gonna be so nice when we get the crazy later abilities with that. But yeah, fun fact, since we last played this, my sister has played and beaten all 3 of the Xenoblade games. And the DLC for 2 and 3. I'm not joking. I have no idea why or how. She just did. She started with 3 and played that over the course of like 5 days. Like, she marathoned the whole game. And since then, she's played 2 and 1 in reverse order. And funnily enough, her opinions on the series are very different than a lot of people's. She liked 3 the most, by far. And she liked 2 the second best, and then didn't seem to like 1 nearly as much. She thought it was okay, but she didn't get into it nearly as much, which I think is kind of interesting. She seemed to like the characters a lot more in this one and in 3, whereas in 1, she didn't really seem to get too into them. Not sure I'm gonna get the winding gears. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to go somewhere else for these. I could go back to the spawn area. I think they have one there. But I don't remember if that's actually true or I'm just imagining that. But yeah, technology is wild. One of those things I'm always reminded of when I hook up my older PCs, though there were some things I prefer doing in older hardware. By the way, I feel like I'm making the game look kind of bad with like how I'm doing this, because like I realize realistically I should be going for one of the other salvaging points instead of trying to do the same one over and over that, like, very clearly isn't working beyond, like, occasions. It's... A lot of this is kind of on me. But, again, I'm also just trying to get back into the swing of things, so I figured, why not? We'll just kind of mess around for a minute or two, and if it doesn't work out, then we'll go try to find a different one, and if we can't get this in, like, 30 minutes, then, like, clearly the game is just not being nice to me in this case. In fact, we might want to just do this side quest after. It's not like it really matters.
We can do this all day.
Because the side quest in general isn't even important. It's like, oh wow, yeah, we didn't get that. What am I gonna do? Yeah, I just see. How do you? Okay, so it'll be a little hook. There's another one over here, actually. Interesting. There's a couple of them, in fact. Let's see. Lower level. They don't seem to have any here. They have one here, which I think we used a bunch of times last time and couldn't get it to work. You know, this might have been the one I was actually thinking of that I kept trying to go to instead of the other one. So let's try that one out. I don't know how many cylinders I have because I wasted like 4 of them there, but whatever.
We're here.
So, shall we?
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go straight south. Incidentally, this area looks dangerous to live in. Like, I'd be more scared of my kids falling off the edge than monsters. Probably fair.
Watch yourself, Briggs.
I don't know if this is gonna be a good idea or an incredibly bad one. Okay, well, maybe a bad one if Tora doesn't... Okay. Get the aggro off me. Okay, we're gonna have to kind of keep... Oh, yeah, I forgot. The problem with this area is that it spawns HP potions in a really bad place. Okay. Let's try this first. We'll do heat. Oh. Well, that was kind of on us, wasn't it? So I guess we're gonna be building up some better options here. Okay, okay, alright. I don't think we're gonna be able to win this. I'm gonna be real. I feel like he's gonna die. And I can't get the potions because they're in, like, yeah. Alright, well, I kind of figured this would be the case. He's not only a level higher than us, but a named monster, meaning that he's basically a death sentence already. And we don't have a very good healing option since while Ursula's a healer, she's an HP well, we're dead anyways. She's an HP potion healer, so it's not really great. We could do this all day, he says. I mean, he kind of does, yeah. Yeah, there are no time side quests in 2. It could be pretty funny to return at the end and do some early game quests you put on the back burner. That is true, although I've never actually been one to, like, do that. Like, I don't 100% games, I guess. You know, I tend to be more of a, play it in whatever way I feel like. You didn't need to attack Bernard, it was already sad. I guess that's fair, but I wanted to see if I could beat it as of currently. I cannot. I'm gonna have to wait until we get more options here. Oh wow, that camera option sucks. I hate those kind of camera options. There we go. Okay, so I think this is the one I was looking for. Febs is messaging me stuff, our music guy. Let's see if this one will be a little better. Or if not, if it won't. Okay, B, A.
Alright.
Let's see. If you want to get dark about it, natural selection probably took care of kids like that.
Again.
That's fair. Also, I guess RNG was not in my favor in a sense, but we're going to find out if that's actually true or not. Since you could still get the thing you need and have bad RNG. That or the game is just not going to hand me what I need at all, and I guess it'll just be the one item all game I'm just never going to get. It's kind of the problem I have with RNG anything in games is like, there really is just a chance that the game just decides, no, You don't get the item.
Give the word and I will unleash as you
That's why in Earthbound, it's like I almost never get any of like the Sword of Kings or whatever because it's not even worth it. I don't want to spend 5 hours there hunting for it.
really need.
All right.
Why do you speak as you do, Poppy? Poppy speak normally. Why others have so many extra words?
I mean, I guess that's fair, but like I don't know. It's more fun. Okay, so we still have not got... I'm gonna waste these cylinders. If we don't get it, then we're not doing it. Worst comes to worst, I've got, like, usable items, but it's like, I'm kind of baffled. To put this into perspective, this is a quest that, like, both times I've done this, I got this part done in, like, 5 minutes. Like, I've never had this much trouble finding winding gears. So I have no idea why. Maybe I just found the right salvage point that just so happens to spawn them real fast. But it's like, it's weird because it's like, again, I've never had this much of a problem with it.
Are in tune, Rex.
It's like I'm finding all this other stuff, but not that one. Well, Tora is using a special attack's not really gonna matter.
My thoughts exactly.
We sure are getting a lot of random items from it, and again, it's like we're getting money out of it, kinda, but not enough to like cover what we're losing buying the cylinders. So it's like, wow, man, okay, wow. Well, you know, I'm giving up on this quest. We're gonna just continue. I think we also, let's go to Torgoth specifically, since it's probably the closest way to get there. The Garagorm's Ark. Anyways, yeah, so, I guess I should ask this before we actually continue.
Shall we?
Jispy, do you remember what was going on in the plot, or do I need to actually go back and, like, show you the cutscenes again? Because the problem is, it's been like a month and a half since we last played this. While I'm waiting on that response, I'm gonna
What have we here?
go down to here and start working our way towards the cutscenes. Yeah, so I guess that those people are never gonna get their crane fixed. They should have made it easier to finish. It's on them. Shouldn't have asked for winding gears. I don't know why they have this door here besides, I guess, for decoration, but like, who lives here? I could use that ladder, but like, why would I? There's no point. Alright, let us continue down. I basically remember, I think you're going to break someone out of jail. Like, there's a girl who is special. You mean the cat girl? The one that you liked a lot? The one with the incredibly harsh Welsh accent that fits way better than the Japanese high-pitched voice they give her in that version?
What have we here?
Alright, let's grab a wood. I don't know how Rex fits all of this in his freaking little pack there, but like, you know, really it's just a JRPG skill. Yeah, her. I feel a little bad that I've kind of like made you lose some of the plot here a little bit. I remember red-haired girl was found on a submarine. Yeah, that's she's the Aegis, the strongest blade in all rest, but also like has a potential history that we've only heard vaguely alluded to, and everybody seems very interested in her. Which now we're heading into the giant ship where Nia's held captive because she's going to be executed.
Give me a moment.
That was a cool little flip you did there.
Pirate, you first. I'll pull you up, so hold tight. So heavy.
Rex is a fucking dick.
What did you say?
Yow!
Now look here, Rex. You can't
just go and call a lady heavy?
Oh, Rex a little tactless.
Sorry about that. I guess I was just surprised.
No, it's not your fault.
Yeah, he fucked up.
Heavier
Too
than
late.
Dora for sure. But that just means Pyra grown to impressive height. It is good thing. Pyra should be proud.
Again, the tone of this game is a little different than Xenoblade 1.
Poppy, pull Pyra up. Please. Grab again.
Again, the worst part is, like, it's implied that Rex just did this to fuck with her. So she's not even that heavy. But it's just like they're going completely overboard at this point because Rex is too fucking scared to admit it now.
Nice, Poppy.
Poppy, artificial blade. This is no problem.
Also, Poppy is incredibly strong.
With Gonzalez if necessary.
See, you don't have to worry much about me losing the plot. I've had times where I resume an anime after months and the memories come back quickly. Okay, well, I mean, I guess that's good then. Why wouldn't everyone be interested in Pyra? Look at her. I'm more of a Mithra guy. I'm gonna be honest with you. Pyra's cool, but Mithra's cooler.
It must have sensed
Oh, okay. Okay, we're about on par with the level we should be, so that's good. So let's go. Let's just start vibrating violently. The Xenoblade 2 strategy. Okay. Okay, let's have him do stone. I need to see what options we're gonna have in these later things because I haven't done the elemental stuff in a bit. Okay, so the strategy with Tora would be to have him do whatever, do that, get to level 2, which is not gonna matter because this guy's gonna die before I get to level 2. That or he won't, but it's like, oh yeah, I need to use the Narsapear jelly now that I think about it. Why have I not done that? Okay, do that. Get our special in there because it's level 2, so it should do extra damage. So Poppy is basically Astro Boy or girl, I guess, kinda, except that probably a more interesting character as the game goes on than Astro Boy is allowed to be, since Astro Boy is kind of basic.
We make a good team.
Oh, okay, we got an Affinity Award. I'll do that in a minute.
I adore fishies. So shiny and cute.
Oh, well, thank you, Ursula. I'm glad to hear it. Need to use you some, too. That way you can get your Affinity Awards. Let me see if I already have, like, a place to... Okay, I do. How are our items looking? I really wish I had actually shown Astro Boy on one of our Fridays. I mean, like... I guess you could. I don't think I'd really enjoy it very much. Am I out of the Narsapear jelly? Yep. Alright. Well, we're gonna be skipping back to... Shoot, what am I doing? Going to Argentum, we'll go to Goldmouth, and I'll just go to the center. And we'll go to Honeycomb Sweets and go grab something. I prefer Pyra's personality. I prefer Mithra's personality, too. Pyra's nice and all, but I feel like Mithra would be more interesting long-term.
What will we find?
So let's go over here and let's go buy some of that. Which actually, we don't even need to necessarily... We could buy the sparkle sugar and that would still be pretty effective. So for right now, we'll just get some of those. How long? Oh, wait, these are 20 minutes. How long is the Never mind. Oh, man, that is kind of expensive, though. Whatever. Oh, you only want me to buy 10, huh? I see how it is. Okay, and then what? Well, actually, you know what? Smarter strategy than just buying 10 of those is buy one Narsapear jelly. And then we can just equip those real quick once we get to the place, because I don't want to do that yet. Go to Titan Battleship, and we'll just go to the first place. SMH can't believe Duo has different taste. Unforgivable. I mean, at least I'm not like Ranma, who fucking doesn't like tomboys. Oh, man. By the way, fun thing about Xenoblade 2 is sometimes the game decides to... Well, sometimes I decide to jump off a cliff. Sometimes the game decides to load quicker than it should because it's like, oh, well, which would the player prefer? Taking, like, 30 seconds to load, or like seeing the game visually worse, but it's always really goofy when it happens, where it's like, oh, the game looks like an N64 game for like 5 seconds. I don't know if that's, maybe I'm doing something wrong that I don't know about, that I could be doing.
That hits the spot.
Oh, Ursula likes that one. Okay, wow, that's a surprise, actually. And then we'll give you the sparkle sugar. And Poppy's not as into the sparkle sugar, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. You'd have to have pretty poor taste and not like tomboys. I'm getting this again. More fish.
I adore fishes.
And she's still a fan of the fish here. These are used for a lot of random things. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're fighting you again. That's fine. I don't mind it. We'll beat up some crabs again. Or some isopods, I guess. Okay, get it behind me, or Pyra. So we can do this. Oh, I did the wrong one. Okay. We'll wait until the next one so we can do 2 levels of the special. We'll just kill this one regular. Because I'm not at all worried about these things killing me right now. They're dealing some damage, but it's not anything bad. Actually, let's trade to Ursula. Okay. Okay, so it's a 5. Okay, let's go over here. Okay, I'm gonna have to learn the fists. I'm not as good at them. Oh, well, maybe I shouldn't have done it the way I did it. Boy, it's gonna be nice when we have more party members. I get why they do this, though. They don't want you using, like, 500 attacks. It's like, they already introduced so much to the player. It's such a short time that it's like, it's probably for the best. Okay, we'll let you use it because you're going to have a pretty strong special built up. Let's see, so what's up with the early stream on a Saturday, no less? Just was in the mood to play Xenoblade. Like, that is literally it. That's the whole reason. I wanted to play Xenoblade. I was in the mood.
Come out, come out.
I adore fish.
You know.
So
And
shiny and
since I already started streaming this, it was like, well, we might as well just continue this, and I could just stream it tomorrow morning. Plus, my gaming habits have been kind of weird lately, where I haven't been as in the mood for much of anything, unless I stream it. I did not mean to do that. So it's like, well, you know, we'll stream Xenoblade and have some fun. Sorry, went quiet because I was setting up my Foxies. That's fair. But yeah, Astro Boy himself hasn't had much of a personality, but I don't understand. I don't estimate the stuff Tezuka might come up with. I guess that's fair, but like, I don't know. I don't think there's much of any reason to go through either door. We can do this.
Calm your mind.
Because from my awareness, that door over there is locked. But that being said,
Okay.
of course I'm gonna go beat him up.
Rex, let's go.
Which, fun fact about these enemies in particular. They use a lot of voice clips, but back when the game first came out, you would just hear, "Don't forget me! Think you could take me!" over and over and over, and it was hilarious. And then they updated it and removed it because, like, a couple people thought it was annoying. And now you can never experience the pure amazingness that is their voice clips repeating over and over at infinitum. I know it sounds like I'm making fun of the game, but, like, honestly, it was kind of fun. Too many enemies this way. Let's try searching elsewhere first. That was a really good way to convey that. Thank you. You could have just let me see it and then fight them, but... Actually, the Astro Boy manga has one of my favorite features. Tezuka likes to add panels to the beginning of stories where he talks about inspirations or what was going on when he wrote the story. That is kind of a cute detail. I often find those more interesting than the actual story. That's fair. Tezuka is called Godfather of manga for a reason. Oh, I know why they had me do that. It's just because there was a cutscene here.
Poppy can feel there is a blade in the vicinity.
So, we're about to have some Poppy playtime.
Tell that.
Oh yeah, you know what? I could try playing as Tora.
Poppy feel other blade like wave and air.
I have never played as Tora. I've played as other characters, but never Tora.
Maybe Dromos
So you know what?
is nearby.
We'll give him a shot.
Let's try opening up some of these doors.
It's just be no. Yeah, Poppy playtime's kind of low tier if we're talking like that kind of thing anyways. Might as well go for something else.
I didn't hurt anyone, did I?
Everyone check your eyebrows.
I'm sorry. It's hard to judge the power sometimes.
Pyra, Rex, Dromark, it's good to see you alive.
It very good.
See, Master Pawn? There was a blade here.
Master Titan, and forgive me, but who are they?
If you can't poke fun at something you like, are you really enjoying it? That's fair, yeah.
Mark, we don't have much time. Do you know where Nia is?
But of course, we are in residence.
I think with
after
this
all.
game in
I
particular,
feel her
it's just kind of
presence.
touchy because anytime you criticize it, it kind of feels like you're going to say you don't like it or something
Indeed.
to certain
This
people who are
way.
really big fans of it. And I get it. I know why Xenoblade 2 fans are as touchy as they are. It's because for a long time, it was real common for people to just go after this game. Like, it was mainly just Xenoblade 1 fans. They really hated this game for some reason. And it's not even all of them. A lot of Xenoblade 1 fans love this game. It's just like very hyper-specific ones that think the franchise should not have gone anime. And those are the same ones that will tell you with no irony that Xenoblade 1, the base version, looks better than Definitive Edition because it has an anime style in the remake. You know, it's like... But again, it's like... If you were on Twitter real commonly, you know,
I'll think about it next time.
it's something you'd eventually have a problem with, where it's like, yeah, you just hear it too often, and it makes you kind of, I don't know, iffy. I guess you might have a similar thing with Sword Art Online, I guess, because you've also seen, like, that anime gets criticized a lot for very unfair reasons. And it's like, it's real aggravating when something you like that is really good is just kind of, like, attacked by a weird demographic of people that just don't see reality, I guess. Do we ever find out anything about Tora's mom? I don't remember from my own time playing this game. I don't think we ever hear anything about her either. I think she's just dead, and that's it. Tora never really feels the need to mention her. Ah, yes, the 480p Wii game looks better than the Switch remaster. Yeah, the 480p Wii game with cardboard faces that, like, look like they're at half the resolution of an N64 game sometimes. They look better than the HD remaster. Like, I don't know. It's just a little bit strange to me, is all. You know, but I guess, to be fair, by the time Xenoblade 2 came out, I was already a big fan of anime, so to me, I didn't really mind the style at all, and I think that it helps the character expressions a lot, because in Xenoblade 1 base version, the character expressions were terrible. Like, they barely emoted at all. Criticizing styles for going anime is kind of weird when you have only one game of precedent. They'll say the same thing about Xenoblade 3, even though Xenoblade 3 has a tone much more akin to Xenoblade 1 in a lot of ways. But, like, again, it's not really about whether it's similar or not. It's literally just they don't like anything being less... Like, if it's less Western looking. You know, it's why you'll hear stuff like, oh, I hate it that Nintendo keeps releasing these Japanese games. Why don't they release more other things? And it's like... All of them are Japanese games. What are you talking about? But it's like, for some people, something like Zelda gets a pass because it doesn't look as anime. You know, it can still vaguely pass for like a Western animated thing. Mario obviously is like that. But you can't look at this game and say, oh, well, this doesn't look like it was Japanese in some sense. Mind you, that's a kind of vague term now because something like Genshin Impact comes from China. And that sure looks anime too, but, you know. Makes more sense when it comes from people who are into Castlevania or the Shining series, which used to have more unique styles. Yeah, they used to have a more, like, Conan the Barbarian-esque look, and eventually became more anime. But, like, I don't know. It just seems weird to dismiss it. To me, in general, I've always found it weird to dismiss an entire game on, like, visual style alone, if it's really good.
try even harder for the next one. Just you wait.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Rex. You know, I'm glad that you're gonna be trying hard for it. A little surprised if you said, nah, I'm gonna slack for the next couple battles. I'm gonna let you guys... Oh, yeah, I did say I was gonna switch. So let's try Tora out. Change order. Because I've never actually used Tora, so, you know. I just get annoyed when the criticism isn't valid, or is... Wait, is either entirely valid or is complete VS. Yeah, that is the thing, and some of the criticism of this game, I would say, is valid. It's like the cutscene direction can be a little weird, you know. It's definitely one of those cases where, like, you could tell the budget it had. But yeah, so I don't usually play as the tank character. You might have noticed that when we played Xenoblade 1, I tried out every single character for pretty decent chunks of time. Except specifically, I did not play as Rein even once. Mind you, this isn't bad. I'm not... Tora's better than Rein is because half of Rein's strategy just boils down to sit in place with a shield, which I don't really find very captivating. The only thing is that because Tora's a tank with a giant shield drill blade thing, it's like he's meant to be a little more static, which is not quite as exciting. Ooh, this guy's got like he's actually got like a shield working at certain points. Okay, let's do this. And just grind down his HP super quickly. A lot of these enemies are very...
Hold on, Poppy. Master Pond will fix it.
Alright, let's see. To be fair, I have seen times where the lower res version really does look better for other reasons, but I can't speak for Xenoblade. This is one of those cases where I cannot think of a single case where it actually looks better. I don't think there's anything. The only thing you might be able to say about Xenoblade Definitive Edition is, like, if you don't like the remastered soundtrack as much, then there might be a case to be made that some of the tracks aren't as good for you specifically. I think they're better. But, like, there's a couple tracks that I think are a little worse than the remaster. Mainly Engage the Enemy, which is one of the more emotional tracks, so it sucks that I get what they were going for. They went for a more operatic, you know, approach. But the issue is the operatic approach is, like, a little over the top for my liking. You know? So, like, I don't know. It's one of the only things, I guess I would say, that I prefer in the original version. And it's like, okay, it's one track that plays in some cutscenes that I like better. Yippee. Don't worry, we don't have to fight the cooks.
What is inside box?
You guys making me any grilled cheese in here? I'd like some grilled cheese. Anyways, let's continue. This actually isn't too bad. Like, honestly, maybe I should have given Tora more of a fair shot, because he's not actually too bad. You know, Pyra's still more fun, but, like, honestly, for the sake of variety, it's like, yeah, why not? Poppy power. Wow, Poppy is sounding a little scrappy. I mean, yeah, she probably is made of scrap a little bit, too. You know, actually, to bring that up, I never understood the thing for Scrappy Dude, like why people hated him so much. Like, I didn't like him as a kid. I thought he was kind of annoying. But, like, that being said, it's like, I don't know. Like, I never hated him. He was just kind of a character that existed in certain Scooby-Doo cartoons. Yeah, so I don't know. It just kind of is what it is, I guess. I was always a Shaggy guy when it came to the Scooby-Doo characters. Also, this is the first actually tough battle these guys have given me. No, I fucked up the quick time event too. Thankfully, even though the guy died, it still hit somebody else. So it's like, well, hey, you know, it's not the worst. Stop the Rein hate. I don't hate Rein. I like him as a character. It's literally just I don't think his moveset is that fun. Of the Xenoblade cast, it's like he's easily the only character I like in Xenoblade 1 that I don't like. And here's the thing, like even in Xenoblade 2 and 3, it's like I pretty much like the movesets better besides, like, the shield hammer moveset. Because the shield hammers suck. Well. Oh, this was their bunk. These guys were just trying to rest. And I just killed them. They're not actually dead, but, like, still, I feel kind of bad now. It's like, I don't think I needed to do that to them. This place is kind of complex.
What is inside box? Sweets or treats
You
or
really
socks?
like saying that, Tora. You're really a big fan of that. I don't mind it because it's cute, but it's kind of wacky. But yeah, the map for this place is a little bit complex in some sense, but it is what it is. I think this is going back and cycling around in a circle, so we'll just go around in a big circle again. This is the locked door, so let's go the other way this time. We already went there. Let's see, Don't forget me. Yeah, that's what you guys are missing out on, is hearing that over and over. I'm gonna fight these guys while we read the chat, since this seems like an easy thing to do while I read the lot of message I got suddenly. It's funny, I only ever hear Scrappy hate online. Whenever I'm talking to people I actually know to any degree, they're always like, I liked him, or I don't get the hate. Yeah, it's weird. I don't understand it. Like, I get he's not my favorite, you know, like, if he's in the cast, he's fine, though. Like, I thought he made, like, a funny little contrast. You know, and I guess you could say it's like, I think the thing I was hearing compared to is like the Poochie thing from The Simpsons. But like, I don't know, Poochie was more like a rad 90s character that appealed to the 90s youth, you know. He's got shades on and he's super cool, you know, and it's like, I don't know, I feel like it's a little different than what Scrappy was. He was just like the only actually tough guy of the group, but also like, he was a little puppy, so like, everybody knew immediately, like, oh yeah, no, he's gonna get fucking killed. Don't let him in there. That was the joke with him. And it's like, yeah, he's a little one note, but like, so are half of the cast in that show. That's like the point. The guy who created Scrappy-Doo apparently was also surprised to find that Scrappy was apparently massively hated. Makes me think Scrappy hate is one of those vocal minorities that got signal boosted by the internet. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Scrappy-Doo hate, from what I've gathered, started with Scooby-Doo live-action movies where he was the main villain and complete a-hole. Thank you, James Gunn. I'm not even sure if that's actually the reason, though, because I heard it about the cartoon. Yeah, but his portrayal in the first live movie itself happened as a result of him already being massively hated online. Yeah, some of the guys kept saying it, so we're not missing it much. Yeah, but it's not the same. Poochie from The Simpsons was an intentional parody, though. Well, I know, it's a joke, obviously, like a joke character, but like what I'm trying to get at
No doubt about it.
is just like, yeah, people will say, oh, that's just Poochie, but like unironically, but it's not. Poochie unironically is like really obvious in practice.
Dora will beat them no problem.
Ready for action.
Thanks for the support.
You know, it really sucks that, you know, that people had so many dated random characters that catered to the 90s kids. Anyways, you know, I can't wait for that Shadow the Hedgehog appearance in Sonic 3. They should have more characters like him, you know, these edgy, cool characters. You know, they really don't make them like they used to anymore. I don't know, then maybe people just hated seemingly unnecessary characters added to boost ratings. It's possible that might have been the case. Oh. Let's get him on us real quick too, because we're the tank, that's our job. See, incidentally, that Poochie episode of Simpsons is something I always had a minor grudge against for a silly meta reason. I actually really liked that episode. I thought it was really fun. Whenever Poochie's not on screen, all the characters should be saying, "Where's Poochie?" It's like one of my favorite quotes. You know, actually, shit, I want to talk about that. Okay, so like the Knuckles show just came out, and like I watched it. It's fine. It's okay. I like Wade enough as a character, so it was entertaining. But what I thought was so funny about it is, like, a lot of the criticism boils down to Knuckles not being in the show enough. And, like, my mind immediately went to, whenever Knuckles is not on screen, everybody should be asking, where's Knuckles? Which is literally what people were doing, and it's so funny.
Jin?
You all right, Nia?
Rex, you...
My lady, apologies for my late arrival.
Don't mention it. I didn't think anyone was coming at all.
As if we'd leave you. Always help those who help you. That's the second rule of the Salvage's Code.
Well, that's you all over, ain't it?
Rex! Tora has found escape route! Hurry! Hurry!
Anopon?
He has been of some assistance.
We made a new friend.
Nice to meet you.
Well, I think we've overstayed our welcome here. Time to get moving.
Implying some things about Nia, but not saying what they are. And I'm not going to say anything either. Looks like you got Nia back safe and sound. Now you've got 3 members in your party. I should explain roles and classes. Blades are born with a role. Attackers, okay. Yeah, attackers, healers, tanks. Tora's a tank, take aggro. Nia's a healer, heal the party. Rex is an attacker, deal as much damage as possible. This basically what it boils down to. See, as a kid, me and my sister were fans of this cartoon actually called Poochie, so I go online and find info on it, and of course, all I can find is the Simpsons episode, which is the wrong Poochie. It is what it is. Can I open this one? No. What about you? No. But hey, he destroyed the evil Velma in the Velma Season 2 finale. He's good in my eyes. I didn't even know that, but to be fair, I'm not gonna watch... I'm not gonna watch that show. I feel like people always do this thing where they're like, oh, this show is so stupid and bad. And then it's like, oh, but I'm gonna watch it and give them money for it. And it's like, well, why? Why would you do that? Don't watch it. Looks like this is the way to the hangar. That sounds like a way out of here. Meh. Door is locked. No way to open. Even Poppy probably not able to break through this. But we're so close. Rex, take a look over there. Good eye. Could that be the switch to open it? Or, sorry. Tora. Why Rex doing impression of Tora? It's very mean. We don't have many options but to try. If it does open the door, we will surely be able to escape through the hangar. Then what are we waiting for? It looks like we have to leave this room for now. Find a way up there. From what I understand, you guys literally made a new friend since you find the parts for Poppy. I guess that's true, yes. We did indeed make a new friend. Yeah, I kept hearing Velma was bad. I just avoided it. Yeah, literally, it's like I'm not gonna do or watch it. It just seems like a waste of my time. Oh, he makes that when he jumps on us. A little inopportune. So anyways, let's see if we can figure out where to go. Hello. Don't mind us. We're just guards like you. I don't think... Actually, where do I go next? That's a good question. Maybe I am supposed to go back to that room. Because we can't go through that door. I know that. This is like the one part I always kind of have a tad bit of trouble with, is figuring out where to go from this specific point, and I don't know why. Okay, let's see if I can kind of MacGyver my way here. I might need to go down some stairs or something. Go head a different way. It's just kind of annoying, the enemies respawn, but whatever. Oh, I didn't watch Velma. I hate myself, but not that much where I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, I could not have sat through that. Actually, I think it was better to like Tora, like... to just do his like regular attack because it goes very slow if you try auto attack canceling. I do love that goofy march Poppy does sometimes. Yeah, she's a robot, so she gotta move like that, you know. Okay. Oh, okay, oh. Well, maybe this is where we have to go. Maybe unless I got turned around completely, which I might have on it. No, yeah. Shoot. This is the problem I always have, where like I wasn't. Because this is literally just the door. Again, I don't know why I thought it would be a different way, but there is some other ways we can go. So we'll figure this out. Hey. Gonna get some food, BRB. Alright. Well, I hope you get something good then. And I hope you're ready to share it with the class here. I guess we really are just fighting the entire dorm again. But now we have a full party, so it's not even that hard.
Hey, we got through it in one piece, didn't we?
Literally, I'm going backwards.
The chances of that happening are like next to nothing.
This is the cell block. Okay, so we're just gonna go and find the actual place we need to go. I'm gonna go down the stairs. There's a couple staircases now that I think about it. Oh, now I can go through here. That's what I was missing. I was like, well, okay, wait a minute. I've never gone this way. And it's like, oh, okay, well, it's because the door is now inexplicably open. Not a big fan of that when games do that, because it's like, it just makes me directionally confused. There's a couple of different places we can go. Battle command. I think these all kind of circle around. There's just a couple alternate ways to go.
I can take care of myself.
Okay. So let's kind of let this work. I guess Nia's not getting any Narza paired. Well, actually, I guess I can give her one of the sugar whatevers that we got. Hey, that. Wow, these fights are going a lot quicker now that we got an actual party and not just 2 people. Okay. We're taking on the command deck. So anyways, well actually maybe I should wait to ask that question since it doesn't make a lot of sense. You know, I guess I'll ask it and then I'll ask Skywolf again when he comes back. So, how's everybody doing today? You know, how's everybody's, like, week gone in general, I guess, you know? Hope it's been going well. I didn't get to talk to you guys on, you know, Friday because I needed a break from people for a couple days. To be fair, it's not like work itself was real stressful or anything. It's just like, the thing is sometimes I start getting a little overwhelmed. You know, my job is like very people focused because I'm a security guard, but like I'm dealing with people all day. And it's like this last week I ended up working my regular 312s, but then also I worked an extra shift on Saturday. And then I had to come in for a meeting on Thursday, like late Thursday, so I had to drive all the way there again to do that. And it's like, it just felt, there was all this other stuff that was going on. It's like, oh, everybody wants to meet and do stuff, and they all want to do it at like the same times. And it's like, I just wanted to like rest for a minute. You know what I mean? Alright, I'm just gonna fucking oh, well. Yeah, I'm just gonna just wreck that guy. Just completely kill him in one go.
Poppy, Master Pawn. Poppy's right arm is malfunctioning.
Treasure trove. Give me the treasure chest. Also, we might want to look in to see if we can upgrade any of our people. I'll do it before we get to like a big boss. Anything else in here? No. I'll leave him to do his work, and these guys are still learning, so that'd be mean. Gonna go fight them now. But yeah, this place is very maze-like. Week was slightly unusual for me. I was off my sleep schedule, which got auto-corrected on Friday, but used those nights to mess with improving my desktop PCs, both of which are retro gaming machines. Okay.
Poppy power.
Oh. Okay, we cannot go up here without that. Speaking of which, while we have the time and opportunity, let's do this. Get some affinity awards.
I grow ever.
Let's try that again.
Poppy power.
No, okay, we still don't have enough. I passed both of my final exams, got a B in both of my classes this semester, donated blood, and tried out Trying with Troy yesterday. I'd say it was a pretty good week. Sounds like it was a good week to me. Glad you did well in those exams, you know? It's always really nice when those get dealt with, because it's like, oh boy, now I don't have to study anymore. Because studying is a little tiring sometimes. But, you know, you get a little reprieve here from college, and you're done with the most stressful part of the year, so I hope you enjoy your time there. In fact, I should finish that up. Basically, both PCs got a new hard drive, so I have to finish installing Windows 98 and XP. Oh, okay. That's fair. Honestly, if I was going to install any Windows, it'd be 7. That one was my favorite. I'm gonna figure out what the timings are on Cora's arts. Do that. Basically, just wipe him out. So that's the keyboard noises I heard yesterday. Oh, okay.
What is inside box?
That was long after you and Skywolf left. Oh, okay. Remember, I was playing Tomb Raider while y'all were watching whatever. Troy was playing Okami. Ah, okay. I think this just goes back to the stairs, which goes back to the main hall if we want, which is good because I want to go see the other ways that could have gone. Which actually I think might literally just be a door to go to the same hallway and then the door we already went through. So really no point actually to doing that. Because this will probably lead the same way, but let's go see what the other way went, or is. Well, for retro PC gaming, you need a Windows 98 and or XP because a large number of games will not run on anything but those. It doesn't surprise me. It seems like that kind of stuff is real finicky in general. Okay, so this is the actual... No, it's not the actual required area. Let's see. Is there anything over here? Again, this place is very, like, maze-like. Which, to be fair, actually, this just seems to interconnect over there. But I'm gonna go see if there's any treasure chests or anything valuable or worth my time. Okay, well, we'll beat up this guy first. I return with meat and potatoes. Oh, that sounds like a good meal to me. I bet big chicken later. 7 was goated. It was. Remember when XP was new, I didn't like it, but these days I'm a fan. Well, I don't mind most operating systems besides I didn't like 8, I guess, specifically, but like otherwise most of them are fine. But Windows 7 was my favorite.
Offense is the best defense, right?
Okay, well, I guess we're fighting you goobers. We're just like massacring an entire ship. Like, imagine you're getting calls on like your walkie-talkie of people just panicking because 3 guys are just running through and literally destroying everybody for no reason. Windows 7 I liked because it basically felt like better XP. Yeah, that's probably fair. I only used Windows XP a little bit, I think. I used Windows 98 or 97 too. But 7 was the one that was around when I was a kid, and so it's my favorite, I guess, just inherently. But I also think the aesthetics are just inherently kind of nostalgic. It was when things still had, like, actual character. This just goes outside. Yep. Okay, so there was no treasure chest. There was literally, I'm just walking down the alternate pathways, then it's like, oh, well, you could explore this in any way you want, and you could go whatever direction you want, and instead I'm going down every single hallway just to see if there's, like, a chest.
Tora will beat them, no problem.
Like, you don't have to do this. There's absolutely no reason to do this. The enemies are not putting up much of a fight for the most part. So it's like, I'm literally just doing this because when I'm exploring an area in an RPG, I like to see what's around the corner. The computer I used in high school provided by the school was XP. Wouldn't surprise me. I know with ours we were on like Windows whatever, but like the issue is their stuff just barely worked. So yeah, this just goes back to the same area.
Besides, you're so small. The chance
Cannot
to
go up
bark
that.
are, like next to the thing.
Oh, you'll
whoops.
want to talk.
What are you calling Nia short, Rex? Oh, okay, thank you. So we did find our way to the place we needed to go to. And this will give us a way back up way quicker, so we don't have to go through that whole rangamaroo if we fall off the side of this or something like an idiot. I miss when the PC search bar didn't try and connect to the internet. You know, honestly, yeah. I also kind of miss that.
Mushy mush.
I don't know. I feel a bit sorry.
It was not very, like, I don't really like it when it tries to find results for stuff that's not on the computer. It's like, if I'm searching for something in there, I'm searching for something on the computer, not on Google. If I want Google, I'll go to Google. You know what I mean? It's a little goofy. These guys are so under my level. Alright. Alright, so, Xenoblade 1 had heart to hearts. These work mostly the same. The only difference is you don't need to do the affinity chart thing to get these.
Battleship is way different from a rhinoceros, eh?
Also, they're all voiced, which is kind of nice. Because in Xenoblade 1, were they voiced? I don't think they were.
What is Monoceros?
Rex, you saw it, right? More did appear back in Goldmouth. Jin and Poe's black boat.
Ah, that really impressive one. It runs without being hooked up to a Titan, right?
I'm no expert, but yeah, looked like it.
Sound awesome. Tora want to see too.
You won't get the chance, unless we see those Torna guys again.
Tora changed mind. No need to see.
Master Pawn changed mind at drop of hat.
Well, the Monoceros was pretty sweet, but this is nothing to scoff at either.
For sure. It's full of things I've never seen before.
Ah, that's because this vessel is result of latest breakthroughs in Ardanian tech. Regular folk never so much as set foot on board.
You say breakthroughs in technology, but what you mean is salvage stuff, right?
Not exclusively. I see lots of homegrown improvements as well.
Interesting to note that a lot of this, what they're finding is salvaged from the
Let's see.
Cloud Sea.
Whatever they've stuffed in here, it's been messed with so much, I can't tell what it was to start with.
That control panel, it transmits signal to Titan nerves. By running cables to different parts of Titan from here, can control signal flow much more better.
What? That's amazing.
And this cable itself have 2.4 times the speed and 12 times the capacity of previous iteration. In other words, it's on whole other level to stuff other countries use.
Ah, so if they put this in a smaller Titan vessel, it would work even better.
Ping-pong, correct!
They seem to be having fun, but it's all gibberish to me. Poppy, what do you think?
So we get choices in these. These are a little weird sometimes, and I don't... When there's actually specifically funny ones, I'll make sure to pick those, but in this case, I don't remember the conversation changing that much.
That's not even so bad.
Oh, really?
Poppy have access to much varied information. Considering interests of Master Pawn, technology info is especially rich. So for Poppy is not issue following conversation in question. Moreover, if necessary, Poppy could outbeat Master Pawn if Poppy try.
Right, okay.
He's very excited.
No worry, Nia. Poppy can also hold conversation on favorite bug dishes of Nia.
You're too kind. I should point out, though, it's not bugs I like, but fish.
I was gonna say, Nia, you like fucking bugs? Ew.
Nah, Poppy apologize. Poppy update her database now. Master Pawn not always fastidious in data entry, so mistakes happen.
Tora? I like bags now, do I?
Meh. Tora suddenly feel very unsafe. Rex, we should move on. We stay here, something bad bound to happen.
Yeah.
Like what?
No time to waste. We go.
Fucking dumb. Yeah, I hate how everything tries to be online or cloud-based. Like, whatever happened to Stephanie Meyer, I'm not trusting any cloud that isn't the last name Stripe. Yeah, that is completely viable. Mind you, I don't hate that it's an option. Like, I like the fact that you can do stuff on the cloud. You know, it's good to store things off, you know, like off my computer so it's somewhere else besides just there. It's how we store our game assets, so it's easily accessible whenever it's needed. And it means if I lose files, we still have the pixel art that I've done, at least. But by the same token, it is a little bit like, huh. Why does everything need to be on the cloud? I don't really get it. So back this way, if I remember correctly, there was a thing that we couldn't activate. Let's see, I think 1 or 2 might have been voiced in 1, but I'm not sure. They weren't voiced in 1. I didn't remember them being voiced in 1. Okay, so we still need a key, which we'll need, like, a gate access key. It's not required, by the way. That's entirely, like, a side thing. Locked from the other side. I think we can get around to this, but I think we have to go through the actual required story stuff first, potentially, before we can do that. So, we'll just go through the actual story stuff. Let's see. So, we're about to have Attack on Titan. Well, no, it's more like shooting technology through the nerves of the Titan, which sounds horrifying, actually. Wait, Nia, how do you pronounce bugs? I swear she said bugs. I mean, she says it weird because she's Welsh. Hearing that you don't need to raise your affinity between your parties since a pro and economy, but the heart-to-hearts being voiced is a major win in my book. My problem with Xenoblade 1's heart-to-hearts is half of them were like, oh, have max affinity between these two characters that you probably don't want to use together in a party. Which is like a big issue because I don't want to do that. Oh, good job, Pyra, just teleporting away. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of a pain. Because it's like, you have to grind affinity, basically, and I don't want to do that. Like, it's kind of nice to just get the conversations between the characters, because there's a bunch of cool stuff that I'll probably never get to see in Xenoblade 1 because of that.
Not much further to exit.
Oh, I should have done
Not
my
so
upgrades.
Fast, my dear intruders. Letting a terrorist from Torna out of my grasp would make me look very bad indeed. Oh, that emerald core crystal. You must be the Aegis.
Here's the big goober.
Much as it pains me to admit it, it seems Morag was right on the money.
You know who Pyra is? Are you trying to capture her too, you rat bag?
No, language. But of course.
This character design doesn't fit Xenoblade 2. I feel like they made this design before they definitively made the art style, because this looks more like a Xenoblade 1 character to me. Like the eyes.
Therefore, I will claim her as my own. You cannot argue with such logic.
Flaw detected in final step of logic.
Sorry, pal. But you've done all the capturing you're gonna do today.
Such impertinence for a dirty terrorist.
Let's go, Pyra.
It encourages players to get good with different party combinations. I guess that's fair, but like, you could argue the same for just giving you variety. Like, the thing is oh wow, yeah, yes, I know how aggro works. The thing with like Xenoblade, oh here, I do need to target you, my friend. The thing with different parties is like, the player naturally is going to want to try other things. I guess we can fight Dougal. He's just going to keep moving around, though. Why is it... Okay, I've forgotten the tutorials, clearly, so... It's on me, and now the camera's in a bad place because I fucking... There we go. Okay, well, I guess we'll just fight a moving target. Because he's just going to keep running around in circles, which... Because I cannot remember how to fucking target other people, oh, well, I literally can't. I'm dumb. He doesn't have a health bar, so what the fuck do I... What am I expecting him to be able to do that? Let's see what Nia can do in terms of this so I know what we can follow up her attacks with. You've got 3 people on your team. I'll give you, oh, yeah, okay, ceiling effects. It's just like, hey, if you do it, whatever, like a break and topple thing with one of those active, it does way more damage and it has like extra effects.
He's just hiding behind his blade.
What? Does common
armor
sense
knife
of
thing looks
you?
like a refugee
A blade
drag
can
quest.
regenerate from any
Vaguely, yeah.
Whereas if I die, my blade will return to a useless core.
So it's okay to use them as a living shield? You weasel! Even if they can regenerate, that doesn't mean blades don't feel pain.
How cute! The fleabag thinks we should care about Blade's feelings. I wonder if you can feel pain.
I was thinking a step ahead of where we were at. Because,
You hand over the agent.
oh wait, no, I guess you can't even attack him in this one. I was like, oh yeah, I was just pretty sure you could. Either way, he's already got his health down, so it's not that big of a deal. He's not exactly a very hard boss. Especially since my whole goal right now is just, hey, just fucking deal damage to him, make sure his aggro's on me. Okay, let's do this. Okay, and then we'll let Rex work. Oh, he launched me in the air, actually, mid doing my attack. Okay. That's a way to do it, I guess. I just said Napalm being the tank is funny. Yeah, it kind of is goofy, but I guess it's like, it's hard to make the Napalm the attacker when they're, you know, these little fuzzballs. They can't really move as fast, so like it would look kind of wacky. Okay, okay. Let's get him to use that. I wanted to give myself as much time as possible to build up my level 3. Because I should be able to get the level 3 on this boss at least, which is nice. Okay, Poppy, get over here. I do need max affinity. Otherwise, it's not going to work that well. Ah! Stop knocking me down! You're making this harder. I guess that's what you're supposed to do, but like... Okay. Boy, you sure are liking moving. Okay, 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 okay. Tora. Okay, Mega Explosion. There we go. Mega Eruption, not Explosion. There we go. If only I could do chain attacks, but I can't do them yet. Boy, he sure does like knocking us down. I guess it's fitting for a character who's annoying to be annoying in his fight. And I guess I'm doing my job by making sure that it's not Rex and Nia that are getting knocked down. It's Tora. Okay. I'm gonna have to see if she can get level 2. If she can, that would be very nice. Well, I guess if not, then I can... You know, no, we'll just use Pandemic. Oh man, Pandemic, that's like the COVIDs. Can I just say, I hate the fact that the Pandemic has made it so that, like, there's a bunch of stuff that you can't do without people thinking that you're reacting to something that is not even really, like, a prominent thing in our culture at this point. It's like, I remember for a while, people were like, oh, you needed to stop washing your hands so much. And it's like, I always washed my hands a bunch. What are you talking about? Anyways, got the pouch expansion and we beat him up.
A mangy fleabag and a bunch of stinking kids. I triumphant return to more Ardain with the Aegis.
Out like a light. That's what he gets for trying to execute Nia.
What? He was trying to take me back to Mor Ardain. Rex, this is a trap.
A trap? So they weren't actually going to execute you?
No time! Talk later, Rex. We should escape!
Master Pawn is right. Chance of reinforcements very high.
Let us make haste. Getting out of town would be a good start.
And I would have gotten away with it too, if it wasn't for those stinking kids. Yeah, basically, I don't let a cough escape. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, well, I guess we're going out this way. I want to see what's this way, though, first. See if there's, like, actually anything of note. Real quick. Well, there is something.
What is inside?
Boy, I'd like it if you didn't say there's a jump. It's a little goofy. Don't think there's gonna be much else, but it was worth it. Got a treasure chest. And their artificial blade. And your artificial blade, too. It's kind of funny we mentioned Scooby-Doo earlier, so now we all got it on the mind. I would pay money to play this game for the first time again. Honestly, same. Although I guess, like, firstly, welcome to the stream, Acorn to Tree, but also I should mention I have actually played this before. It's one of my favorite games ever, although I do at this point prefer 3, which is like, oh man, which would I like better? A giant well-made feast or a giant well-made feast that is a little better? See, it's meddling kid's not stinking. Well, I mean, like, yeah, but he seems like, I guess he'd say meddling. We got 1 normal cylinder. Let's see if we mess this up. Oh. Oh, well, I messed up the last part, I guess. Oof. I know, but Dougal said stinking kids. That's what I went with. That's fair. I'd pay money to play Xenoblade Chronicles 1 for the first time again. I mean, you still have more Xenoblade games to actually play, though, at least. Like, at least you have that option. I don't have that option. Well, actually, I guess I have Xenoblade X. Never played. So, I don't know. If they release that on Switch 2 or something, I'll probably play it. And you know what? Maybe I'll even stream it. Maybe. Or maybe I won't. Because I won't, you know, stream my first playthrough. I just feel like I'm not going to get as much out of it inherently. I like 3 more for sure. Also, hi, hello. You know, usually when I say that, that's usually the point people leave the stream, because a lot of the time people want to watch somebody play a game, play the game for the first time, which I get, because obviously it's not like, oh yeah, you're not gonna have these crazy reactions when you already know the plot, but that's just kind of how it goes. You know, I wanted to play the game again because I really like it, so I figured, why not? Okay. Oh, what? I just did this. What is wrong with me? My brain is just treasure chest, and then it's like, oh yeah. So before we do this, let's do any upgrades that we might need. Since we might be able to upgrade a couple arts. Increases damage to Rigid's shield. This might actually be more useful for him. I might put this on him. I'm gonna give this a second. Let me go to another character. We'll do their arts first. Oh, I already did double spinning edge, so we might as well. Whatever. We're gonna have to do all of them eventually, anyways. Let's do his fists as well. Sure. And then we'll get her twin blades. This is definitely one I'd like to upgrade. Alright. Honestly, I like watching someone experience more so I can actually talk about it. That's actually a fair way of doing it. I kind of feel the same way. It's like, increases damage dealt from the side. I feel like that's not that useful. I've always been kind of particular about it, I guess, where it's like, oh, well, yeah, you can enjoy a Let's Play where somebody's reacting to it the first time, but, like, when they actually know what they're doing, I don't know, it's just kind of fun. You know what I mean? Let's do Affinity Chart. It's why I like Chugga Conroy's Let's Plays a lot, because it's like, you know, they're actually enjoyable to watch. Sorry, I'm focused on like 2 things at once, but yeah, it's like he actually knows what he's talking about, so it's like you get something out of it. Okay, we gotta do a couple of these, which I'm not gonna be able to do. I usually go for driver arts, canceling driver arts, because that one's the best one So let's kind of just go. Reviving a teammate might not be bad, but oh, I don't have the sufficient SP. Whatever. We'll just grab one so that we can unlock another level. Also, X is so fun. So my thing with X is it's not like it's a bad game. When I first played it though, it was when I was first like new to Xenoblade. And the thing is I didn't really understand how the game worked, if I'm gonna be real. And that caused very big conundrums, because it was like, oh, yeah, it's kind of important to know how to play the game and, like, enjoy that. Okay, well, I should have done this one. Can I do this? And so, when it comes out on Switch, I'll probably give it another real shot. But that being said, it's gonna be a hot minute. Accessories. Have I put anything? Oh, we have a second accessory for him. Increase aggro every second. Let's see. This might actually be good for him for right now if I'm going to keep using him for a bit. I don't think HP is that great for him. In fact, this might be really good for Rex. And then she moves around a lot too, so we'll kind of give her one of those. Oh, well. Might as well, rigid vest. I don't think that's really gonna increase auto attack. I'm trying to, well, I don't know, that's more of like the, well, I'll keep it for now. If she dies, that might be useful. For right now, we'll keep it on that. We don't have a bunch of crazy stuff. I personally don't like watching other people play games when I know the game well and they're new, because I get irritated and become a backseat gamer. You know, yeah. That's pretty much the way I would describe my feelings on it, too, where it's like, it gets a little annoying sometimes. It's like, okay, you're not doing what you could be doing. Let's go with Pyra first, because if we have any attack upgrades, it's better for her. Okay, nothing that ups her critical rate, so we'll just go with that. I think we're going to probably do pretty well against this boss. The next are healers, so we'll go with the bronze chip for you. We don't have any other chips for right now. That's going to lower both of them. So it's like, well, whatever. Let's do affinity just in case, because we did get a little bit more. X is just a huge grind fest. Yeah, it's more gameplay centric is what I've heard about X. That's not necessarily a bad thing in some senses, but, you know, it just kind of is what it is. I think I'll be a lot more in the mood for it now because I like doing the side content in these games now, whereas when I first played it, I'm going to be real, I was still in that mindset of, I'm not doing side content. I just want to do the story, whereas now it's like, no, I love doing the side content. Xenoblade 3, half of my playthrough is me just doing side quests. Oh, yeah, okay, we can't do much with the Octopus. I got to refine them. So we'll do that when we can actually look at it in depth later. When it comes out on Switch, who's going to tell? Sorry, Switch 2, I guess I should say. When we get the next one. See, when they're taking forever to make a decision on something that doesn't even matter, it kills me. Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
These flames again.
It's
The
her.
same. I did not enjoy side content when I first played 2. Yeah, it sucks because I missed a bunch of stuff. So that's part of what this playthrough is about, is I want to play a bunch of the side content I missed. Because after, like, More Ordained, I haven't actually seen a lot of the side content.
This time.
That's Morag, the Flamebringer.
Morag.
Special Inquisitor Morag of More Ordained. The most powerful driver in the Empire. And wielder of Bridget, the most powerful blade.
So together they're like ultra powerful.
That's a good descriptor, Rex.
Waiting for us.
Yes, indeed.
So when I played 1 and 2, I struggled because it was so under-leveled.
Too easily.
Yeah, that's about how I was too.
It was you, right? You're the one who spread the rumor that I was going to be executed, just to lure Rex and the others here.
You catch on quickly. Yes, you certainly proved useful. However,
Rex and Pyra are the real prize.
By the way, Morag's design is great.
not quite. The Emerald Core Crystal is the sign of the Aegis. If that blade is indeed the Aegis, then there's something I must do.
What do you mean?
The power to sunder Allrest itself. I cannot allow that to happen again.
Hyra destroyed the world. Don't be so stupid.
You mean you didn't know? 500 years ago, during the Aegis War, the Aegis sank 3 continents to the Cloud Sea's bed.
3 titans destroyed.
I speak not but historical fact.
I'm on to you. You want to use Pyra as some kind of weapon? We're not gonna let you do that.
That is precisely the kind of scenario that I mean to prevent.
And what if we resist?
Then I will have to restrain you by force.
Also, that is the coolest weapon,
In that case,
like, ever.
I'll make this nice and clear. You will never take her!
Then let's see if you have the strength to back up those words, boy.
She is so fucking sick. Apparently one has a bunch of cool stuff walk behind side quests. Yeah, I know. I didn't even know that until I started playing it again. I decided to stream it last year. And I did a lot of side content on screen and then off screen. And it's like, dude, there's a bunch of cool stuff that I never found before. Monado Armor was like one of the most useful abilities in the game, and I didn't even know it existed because in the first playthrough, I just didn't use it. Also, we're kind of wrecking Morag right now. Okay, so I'm gonna use my special, but let's do an art. Okay, let's grab that real quick. I know Nia probably would have grabbed it, but whatever. Did you get the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 art book? Apparently, A was gonna have a whip sword. That would have been so freaking cool. Actually, that would have been rad. I didn't get the art book. I've never been much of an art book guy, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's not to say I don't like the art in these things. It's to say, like, in general, I'm not as into owning stuff like that. Because I can just look at it on the internet. It's fine. But that being said, it does sound pretty rad. Let's have him use Volcano real quick. I need to stop art canceling with Tora. Yeah! Volcano topple, baby. If only I had... Oh, okay. Shoot, okay. Yes, I know. Level 4 specials, whatever you used to, you can charge them up by using arts. Well, how to use them then? Well, you need to stay physically close to your blade. Yes, so you stay close to the blade. Okay. I did it just a little too late because the tutorial interrupted me. I could have activated it while he was still toppled, and that would have done even more, but I didn't get it, unfortunately. It is what it is. Either way, Morag is proving to not be very difficult this time around. Okay, I can't quite do that. I haven't seen if Ursula... Let's try Heat for right now. Let's see. I forget. Again, I gotta get used to the... Okay, well this would be a let Nia and Rex handle the whatever the blade attacks, the specials. And why am I grabbing these? This is Nia's job. Again, I change roles so often that it's like it's a little goofy. Okay, let's use that, and we might be able to get the level 4 special. Basically, like Bridget, that would be really rad. I like Bridget's design too. I think maybe one of the only cases in this game where I kind of do agree with the general sentiment that a couple of the designs maybe need a little more clothing, but honestly, I don't really care. I'm not gonna get mad at the game over that. I'm not gonna be like, oh, this game sucks now because of that. Morag, you're kind of... Also, this is gonna be really funny when the cutscene starts in a second, and you'll know why, considering how easily I won this. Was I over leveled? I didn't even look at her level. Was I over leveled? Because we kind of wrecked her. I had to walk away from the PC for a minute. Apparently someone activated Ninja Gaiden near my house because kids.
What?
Yeah, get used to this. Losing in the cutscene even though you won the fight. It's common. Also, get ready for like just cool fight scenes in general in this game.
Stubborn child. Why don't you just give it up?
You'll never get Pyra. She's more than just the Aegis or some kind of weapon. She's a living being. Pyra has somewhere she needs to go. And I'm gonna help her. I'm not gonna let you stand in her way.
Again, the upgraded visual fidelity for this compared to Xenoblade 1's cutscenes is crazy.
But the driver's skill betrays her.
Also, just to make you aware, Acorn the tree, when we have like big cutscenes, I won't read the chat out loud until we're done with it.
Your flames burn far stronger than hers.
So sorry about that.
Her flames hide something deeper.
Is everyone all right?
Hanging in there.
Those two, very strong.
I know. At this rate, we'll never... There has to be a way. Some kind of... She's a fireblade. We've got to find... water. There! Guys, are you ready to run? Sure. Then follow me.
Ah, there they are.
Pyra, can you manage a full-powered blast?
Yes, maybe one or two.
That'll do. Take this! Yeah!
You're getting predictable, boy.
Ah!
Look who's talking. Puppy, no!
Roger, Roger.
The water tank. So that's their plan. I feel slighted.
How so?
They actually held back against me in battle.
You think that boy...
Did you not see? He could have struck me with that blow, but he averted his aim.
He did have good instincts, too.
and I'm gonna help her. I'm not gonna let you stand in her way.
The Aegis. If she is traveling with that boy, perhaps it is worth letting them roam free for a while.
You mean...
We'll cross paths again. And when we do, we shall see.
Let's see. Okay, I totally agree. Yeah, some designs need more clothes, but I see the characters as characters. Pyra is still a fully fledged character. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. I don't really even mind Pyra's design that much, comparatively speaking. It's just kind of like, yeah, it's a little wacky, but eh.
I don't think they're following us.
Perhaps we're safe for now.
You're
Losing
right.
in cutscene when you won the fight
should
is
get some
common and more than
rest.
just Xenoblade. That's
I
true.
can't go any further.
But this game uses it a lot.
Tora is pooped as well.
You shouldn't have sleep on the ground.
Huh?
We are grateful for
There was a
all you've
required
done.
I have the
We
power
wish you
moment.
well on your travels. Farewell.
I want to reach Elysium.
What?
I made a promise. I'm taking Pyra to Elysium. It's just... she gave half of her life to save mine. I owe her.
Oh, Rex.
But half the world seems to be after her. With the Titans dying off, living space is running out. That's gonna start wars. And people need weapons to fight wars. That's why they want her. If I can prove Elysium exists, maybe I can stop the war that's coming. But fighting Morag taught me something. I'm not strong enough.
Fucking Tora.
I can't do this alone. Nia, you're a driver.
Just
You could
fucking
really
just
use a
throws him.
companion like you. If you wanted.
Elysium. Do you really believe in that myth, kid?
Well, Pyra told me that she was born there. Yet here she is. So it must exist. Right?
Your logic is almost as good as Dougal's.
Listen, Rex.
I don't know if you're stupid or just too nice for your own good.
But what if Pyra's just lying? What if this is all an act, and one day she turns round and stabs you in the back?
Pyra wouldn't do that.
Of course I wouldn't. I don't have a knife.
So
Fucking so
Serious.
dumb. It's like legitimately fucking just stupid. The question is, would she stab him if she had a knife then?
Is the sign of the Aegis, huh?
sure, why not? This could be interesting.
Really?
Plus, are you really gonna go back to the people that want to kill you? Is that really a
I
good
wanna
idea,
see
Nia?
this Elysium for myself now.
It rhymes.
Maybe it really does exist.
It does.
An endless field of green among the clouds,
I don't have a knife, Pyra. Why would you phrase it like that?
The legends are true. Even people like me.
I'm sorry. Did I wrap it too tightly?
It's fine. I'm fine. See? I can swing it like this and it doesn't even...
I knew it.
Thanks. I feel much better now.
Yeah,
I'm
besides,
sure that's Nia's poultice doing
besides
its
the
job.
fact that you wrapped it too
Thanks.
tight, but
Pyra, you hurt too. Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
Hey, let me help.
Thank you, Rex.
No worries. Least I can do. There, all done. How's that?
Looks good. Rex? Look, they're the same.
Oh. Yeah? I guess they are.
Just want to remark, this game looks really pretty.
So beautiful.
Yeah. It really is. I guess that's probably because you made it, Pyra.
Huh?
No. What? I didn't mean it like that. You're just, really good at making fires. That's all.
Rex, honestly, you should have just given the compliment. Like, it's just, now it's weirder.
That's what I do.
I eat John. It's what I do. Just a flesh wound. And look, we even have color-coordinated outfits. Red and blue. Ship us. I mean, you can ship Rex X Pyra. I ship him with a different character, but we haven't seen them yet, so. Anyways, that's the end of Chapter 2. Pretty good chapter. I think the thing with this game in particular is, and I always kind of tell people this, I even had to tell my sister this, its tone for its, like, first half is different than its second half. I'm not going to say what that means exactly, but because of that, I think the second half is a little more interesting, but it would not work without how the first half is made, and so, like, I kind of like it. Burns down Gormott. No, she wouldn't do that intentionally. I have things to say, but they would be spoilers. Yeah? They would be spoilers, because I think I know what you're talking about. Regardless, you can ship whatever way you want with Pyra and Rex. There's just another one that I think is a little better of a combination, personally.
Welcome home, Jin.
Oh boy, are we gonna get to see one of the most annoying characters in the game? Or is it just gonna be Akos?
Nasty shock for you? Or was it? Of course, my script showed how
Although I don't really
everything
like
would play out
this.
from the start.
I don't really like this character that much to begin with.
That once
Oh
it's
no.
all done with.
Oh no.
Easy to act smug when hindsight's on your side.
Shut your mouth, Abrona.
I'm shaking to my core.
I hate Abrona. Like, I just
Mikhail's
genuinely
inspecting
despise
the
Abrona.
Ardanian factory. And my beloved sister
I think she's
is out
supposed to be
hunting,
annoying,
as
but like,
always.
I don't like
I'm
her.
sure she'll have found plenty of drivers to chew up and spit out by now.
She likes to hunt, all right. Not sure we can use all of those core crystals, though.
Do we know where the Aegis is right now?
Have no fear, Jin. Of course we know her whereabouts. Abrona?
Yeah.
I think I just don't like her voice. I'm gonna be real. I think that's half the problem.
It seems they're currently traveling away from the urban area of Gormott.
Leaving the town. But there's nothing out that way.
Perhaps they're on their way out of Gormott itself. Oh, and...
Who's the most annoying character? Well, I love
seems a
Abrona.
certain
She's not my least favorite character.
The core crystals heading to
There's
Dendar
another
for
one.
Cleansing, huh?
You don't really get to see them until Chapter 4,
Shall
though.
we handle them?
Like
I
the
can deal
end
with
of
that
Chapter
myself.
4.
You concentrate on the Aegis.
Understood. Well, I am looking forward to clapping eyes on the Aegis. By the way, what of Nia?
You know where she is?
Yes. Look, this dot here. Without a doubt, this is Dromark's wavelength. It seems they're traveling together with the Aegis.
With the Aegis. Huh. Do as you see fit.
Understood. You don't need to ask me twice.
Right then. We're gonna take the Monoceros.
As you wish.
Hey. Don't do anything too reckless.
So the first game had been making a lot of Transformers references, but this game is more in the mindset of like 70s anime and Thundercats sometimes. Yeah, again, the tone's a little different, so I'm not surprised. Rona, can I have a sample of whatever drugs you're on?
What is that?
I'm not sure she's on
Cloud
drugs.
Sea
I think she's
compass.
just like that.
A must-have for salvages.
Her and Sever are
It's
top
sort
10
of a
rare
map of the
blades for
Cloud
me.
Sea. If you do this,
I guess,
and
I mean,
this,
in terms of like playstyle,
What's
I
the
guess that
date
might be
today?
fair. I didn't get to use a Bruno though, because
A Mathatober
you
5th.
can't do that until you do New Game Plus, where you can do
Okay.
non-canon shit.
So now we put the date in. See?
Yeah, her voice ain't
This
great.
is very
Yeah, I'm not a fan of
Looks
it.
like Gormott is the closest country to the World Tree right now.
All we need is a ship.
The army has every ship in town in its grip.
People hate her voice, but I think it's a cute
We're
and
kinda
very
stuck.
unique. I guess,
Seems that way.
again, you could like it. There's nothing wrong with that.
Sorry,
I'm just not a
I'm
fan of it.
loose now.
I know. But I'm all out of ideas.
Rex needs ship. Tora have good idea.
You
To be
do?
fair, it's
There's
like
a shipbuilder living at
there are
Gormott
people in general who
Titan's
don't even
bottom.
like
Old
Xenoblade
friend of
2's
Tora's
dub, but I'm a
grandpa.
fan of
He
it.
called Umon. Maybe he help if we tell him what's what.
Sure, it's worth a shot. Let's get going.
The fact that Dromark he's tracking down makes me ponder. It is a little weird, but, you know. It's not the tone, actually. It's some of the ship designs or even the characters. Like Poppy, like I said, keeps making me think of Astro Boy. That's fair. There is probably some similarities. Also, her and Pyra are talking, I guess. And the ship they were just on gave me vibes of, like, Leiji Matsumoto work. Oh, okay. I don't know who that is. Let's see. Hey, Tora. This place where the Umon guy live isn't affected by the Cloud Sea tides, is it? Why Rex ask? Well, I noticed the Cloud Sea's been pretty low ever since we went off to save Nia. Still low now, right? I was worrying that depending on the situation, we might be forced to find a different route. Rex has a point. The Cloud Sea tides can have a marked effect on the areas that you're able to traverse. Sometimes the Cloud Sea may allow you to swim into places that were once out of reach, but equally it can submerge previously reachable areas, halting your progress. Exactly, so I was wondering whether we'd need to worry about any of that where we're going now. That makes sense, but it's no problem. Past the shipyard of Umon, not affected by Cloud Sea at all. That's good to know. If it was somewhere we could only reach at high tide, we'd have to rest up somewhere until the clouds rise. That doesn't sound so bad to me. Frankly, I'd welcome a well-earned rest at an inn while we wait for the tide to change. No offense, Rex, but your helmet isn't always the most comfortable abode. Yes, you could always have a stretch and lie down next time we visit the inn at Torgoth. For now, though, we go to shipyard of Umon. See, as an anime fan who doesn't know who Leiji Matsumoto is, okay, that's what I'm adding to the watch list. To be fair, I might know the shows, I just don't know what he's done himself. But to put it bluntly, he made a lot of science fantasy work that tends to be really sad. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's just reiterating Cloud Sea stuff. Traveler's Resting Tree. Alright, so with that, let me see something. 'Cause I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to do this stupid crane quest. But there was that one thing we found where we can go dive. So next time we're at Torgoth, I may continue trying to do that. Or maybe it'll just be a quest I complete like 20 hours from now when I actually have the option to. Actually, this is not going to get us where we need to go, but it's okay. Actually, no, it will. I'm dumb. Actually, give me a second. I'm going to check to see if we can go back to that waypoint. Because there's something I would like to do. Yes, we can. Okay, Traveler's Resting Tree. So that's where we're going to want to go. So, what I would like to do instead is go to the pause menu. To name some of his work, Galaxy Express 999, Captain Harlock are his most well-known stuff. I need to research, too, because there's a lot that people think he created, but he actually just did art for. I've never heard of any of those, so it really wouldn't matter. Let's see. Give me a second, I'm just looking. Blade list. No, that's not what it is. Blade list 2. Yes, that's the one we're looking for. I should have just gone to the script travel menu instead of going out and then going back in, but what are you gonna do? So, Bower Lounge, which I'm not actually... Oh, wait, not Torgoth, we're going... Boy, I am just messing up all the inputs today. Okay, so, I don't exactly remember where Bower Lounge is. So, we're gonna find it. And there is a reason why I'm doing this. So, let's just go here and we'll find Bower Lounge. I don't think there's any new side quests here. But we can come back here and talk to the guy who almost got us killed.
Meh, unbelievable! How come everyone around here is so incompetent? Banner should have known only trust self to get job done. Everyone else is just worthless trash. What you looking at? I'm busy cleaning up after incompetent fools. Get out of Banner's sight.
So he is not too interested in the fact that he almost killed us. So I want to hear gossip. Me and Hargle, we both have a flair for dancing. That's why Banner took such a shine to us, and now we're his personal dancing girls and secretaries. Interesting. Though, if I'm honest, I think he likes Hargle more than he likes me. At any rate, I'm grateful for how well he treats us, and I enjoy the work. I almost wish life could go on like this forever. You know what? Actually, if he's treating you well, that's a little surprising. Hello, friend. When we don't have work to do for Banna, Crujo and I talk about dancing. That's all you guys do? We could never have made a living as dancers back in our hometown, so we made the right choice coming here. It's lovely to be able to work together with someone who shares my passion for dancing, and the pay's great, too. Can I dance for money? I'm not very good at it, but, you know, I'll try. So we'll talk to Helly. Papunin was looking very tired when coming back. Apparently, he got caught up in a storm and attacked by Tornin terrorists. All sound very nasty. Chairman Bana also seemed busy sorting everything out. Yeah, well, not surprised. Why Bana talk like 80s cartoon villain? Because he kind of is 80s cartoon villain. Wait, Duo, if you feel up to it, I know one Leiji Matsumoto-based anime that would be fun to watch. Not today, of course. What is the anime? I don't think it's up here. Because I don't think this is the Bower Lounge. I think we got to go up higher for that. But I also never got to walk into the actual inn. So we're going to do that. Because, oh.
Very nice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can get this. Because we have Noponic Wisdom from Poppy. Boom. There we go. I don't think there's going to be much else. And, yeah, no, there's just one room. But, why not? The anime is Galaxy Express 999, the movie version. Okay, I've never heard of it before, but... You know, by the way, Skywolf, I asked earlier, but you weren't here, so I guess I'll ask now. How have you been doing? You know, how has your week been going? Figure I'll ask now. And I'll ask the same for the other person here, as well. If they don't want to answer, they just want to listen, that's fine too. But I figure I'll ask, because why not? I'm good. I had a long weekend. Oh, that's nice. I had a long weekend last week, but then not really, because I ended up having to work. So it kind of ruined the long weekend. I don't think I'm going to be able to open this. No, definitely not. Super Strength and Nopon Wisdom. This is going to be a pretty annoying theme. I'm going to be honest with you. Goldmouth Flight Dock, or Deck, not Dock. It's gonna be a pretty annoying theme of, oh, we just can't get this because I don't have the correct blade affinity stuff, which is a little annoying.
Flora
Oh, okay. Thank you, Dromark. And a long weekend in a good way. Okay, well that's good. You know? Actually, one thing I learned about these last couple of weeks, Skywolf apparently is the only other person here who knows a lot of the same old anime I do. I mean, that's not surprising. He seems to know a lot of old shows that you know, too. Oh, there is a side quest over here. I didn't even know there was something that spawned over here. Pan. Meh, 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 meh. What? What up? Are you okay? I'm sure everything's fine. You're such a worrywart, Pyra. No, Pen not okay at all. Pen was just about to complete 40 hours of flight training and get licensed for flying as much as Pen want. Pen always dreamed of zipping about all our skies, eating delicious treats at every place, but... Ugh. Hey, man? Pen have a little problem right now. Nagging hunger in Pen's stomach very distracting. This tricky situation, of course you'd be worried about it, Tora. So hungry, must eat something. Into the open sky. Sure, we'll set it as an active quest. Oh, we don't have any... Oh, no, we have sparkle sugar. Okay, we're buying more sparkle sugars for this goober. I have to get cylinders anyways, because again, I'd like to finish that winding gear quest, and you can do some salvaging here, so maybe there's winding gears here? Yesterday, we watched the Fire Emblem anime, and I just had a ball saying what anime the character designs made us think of. I watched a lot of anime reviewers growing up. It led me to hear about a lot of anime from across the decades. I think the only anime reviewer I ever watched, really, was Glass Reflection. And, like, honestly, I only would watch random things that seemed interesting enough to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't watch it. Mainly because, like, why would I? Alright. Well, we'll do that side quest, by the way. But yeah, I don't know. Anime in me is interesting because, like, I've watched a lot of it, but not really. Let's see. Tonodon. Let's see what you have to say. Hey, Tonodon here that Moradane using very advanced technology could use to finish gold mouth repairs in a jiffy. Probably take 100 times faster than it takes Tonodon. But wait, that would mean Tonodon out of a job. Is catch-22. Yeah, that really is, like, the problem. You don't want things to get too convenient. Because then you don't have a job. But you do want things to get easier. I'm not going to really do much here either. Because we don't even have a wind blade right now, I don't think. Or if we do, it's one of the generic blades. I can climb up here, by the way. There's nothing stopping me, which is really funny. Oh, man. Okay, sorry, Tora. Jeez, I didn't expect you to react that much. Oh, no. I'm sorry. See, for some reason I never got into anime reviewers until recently. Back in the day, people used to recommend this guy called Bennett the Sags, but I hated the guy almost immediately. Glass Reflection was one of the ones I watched most of the people he had a podcast with. Bennett, yeah, I can understand why. I've never watched any of these people. Okay, there we go. I want this treasure trove. Might as well get it. It gets me extra cash, and since I have to frickin' pay for those sparkle sugars for that side quest, it's like I might as well. I think this might be where the Bower Lounge is somewhere around here. I'm gonna wait to talk to them until we've
arrived.
Oh no, this is the wheelhouse. We can talk to the driver. Friends, not talk to Smee right now. Smee busy piloting. For Titan to fly in sky, need either energy produced from ether energy produced from cloud sea. But if lower altitude, much Titan get attacked by cloud sea monsters. Need to maintain altitude low enough to achieve good speed, but not so low to attack by monster. Piloting require many intricate technique to maintain fine balance. For somebody who didn't want to talk to us, you sure did talk to us a lot. Okay, so let's continue up. Okay, this is... Oh. I guess the text must be small on your screen if you misread Sage's Sags. It is kind of... Banna's bedroom. Okay, well, I guess we're just taking his stuff. But we can't take his good stuff. Ah.
Kinda.
Patience is my strong suit, kinda. Okay, I did not find the Bower Lounge. What? What do you mean there's more? This guy is very untrusting of people, which is, to me, is fair, considering I also got into his room to take stuff, but...
Nice. Calm your mind.
My monitor does look like an ass, but yeah, I don't feel bad you never heard of him. All you need to know is he was a Channel Awesome member. Oh, okay. I've been getting back into Transformers toys reviews recently. Been interesting to see how the toys have changed. I didn't even know they made, like, they had YouTubers specific to that. Okay, I have not found the Bower Lounge. Here, let's go talk to this guy, since I might as well. What are you doing? Oh, no! I thought those were solid. Okay, let's go back up. I thought they were just completely solid. I didn't realize that there would actually be something between them. I did not need to go up this way. Okay, here. Really working just to talk to this NPC. Hey, friend must have taken great pain to come all the way here. Lum Lum tell you interesting story as little reward for friend's effort. Actually, not enough info yet. Could friends wait a little longer? Thanks! Thanks, Lum Lum. Appreciate it. This was actually the Bower Lounge, by the way, I guess. Ah, there are friends. We search high and low for all places in between for you. Please make to acquaintance of Hurry Scurry, top-rated courier service in some places of all rest. Hurry Scurry come bearing special delivery from village of Fawncett. Send her name of Cory. Thanks. Friend curious about contents of package. Hurry Scurry know exactly what is inside. Kirk fished this pretty-looking stone up from the Cloud Sea. We thought you might like it. That's what letter reads. Incidentally, it's probably worth to mention pretty-looking stone actually refer to core crystal. Meh? Hurry Scurry did nothing wrong. My friends look at me like commit conduct on becoming of delivery pawn. Alright, Hurry Scurry spill beans. Me thought of delivery was food on verge of spoilage. Would have gobbled up. But friends are to blame here. Would not have happened if not wandering from place to place the whole time. I had to talk to NPCs, okay? Anyways, friends should be taking core crystal. Okay, that take care of that. Be sure to rate Hurry Scurry at least 4.5 stars. What is this, freaking Uber Eats? Let's see. Oh yeah, it's a whole subgenre on YouTube. That's crazy. If only there was a Power Lounge. Bower Power Lounge. Why would I want that? That sounds a little weird. My personal favorite is a guy called Perspective End. He occasionally does roasts of various characters where he finds any excuse to absolutely verbally rip apart characters. I think the only anime YouTubers I watched were Glass Reflection, Under the Scope for a bit, Giguk, and then I guess I technically watched the videos I made a long time ago, but those were anime theories, so they weren't even like reviews. Anyways, so Ebullient? I don't know how you spell that. We could do Nia. I don't remember if this weapon is good on her, but like I also don't know if I want to give this to Rex, and I don't think it matters that much. Also a fan of one Jobby the Hong. He also has a great singing voice. I mean, he's realized like 4 or 5 songs. Huh, okay. I think I'm gonna just give it to Nia. Why not? We'll get plenty of blades over the course of the game. So let's see what this delivery was for that I also coincidentally got from DLC. So, you know. It's Shadow the Hedgehog!
Croissette's the name. Guys, I won't let you down. This is so exciting. Breathe, Croissette. I'll do my best to brighten things up. I won't let you down.
Oh, her. Yeah, Croissette. One of my favorite blades to use. She's a healer blade, but not really. It says healer, but yeah, no. No, she's not a healer. So, anyways, I'm gonna be switching to Nia for a bit. Since we've been playing as Tora for a bit here. I gotta make sure I keep an eye on the time. Let's change order. How long have we been streaming? I guess okay, we've been going for 2 hours, so we'll do a little bit more. What is the belt of Pokeballs wrapped around her waist? Explosives, because she uses fireworks for her attacks. And yes, she really does just walk around like that the whole time. It is so funny. Alright. I am only allowed to have 5, huh? Okay, whatever. We'll go give him some of these real quick. Alright, let's go do the side quests, because I'd like to get that done and accounted for. But yeah, she's very fun to use. One of my favorite blades. Primarily because she's a healer who heals by doing more damage. It's kind of wild. Oh, this is not the way I needed to go. Is there any reason? Not really. I probably could have just gone the opposite way. Let's see, I'm a healer, however, Coxgun. Literally, though, that is how this character works. It's so funny to me. It's like, oh yeah, she just... The more HP potions you grab, the more damage she does. It's nuts. Again, it's such a fun playstyle, and I love it, and I'm glad they made it. Also, I didn't even realize there was a treasure trove over here. So let's pick that up. So now we get to play as the cat again. Alright. Let's give you... Do I have any others? No. Guess I'm wasting all of my frickin' sparkle sugars. Ugh, stomach full, no more. Gnawing hunger gone, quiet. Now Pan Pan can effectively train. I guess that's solved then. All thanks to your hard work, Nia. Thank you, kind friend. Pan Pan will surely show his gratitude when 40 hours training is complete. Meh. Thanks to silly flight error that stopped Pan Pan flying very far last time. Pan Pan still have another 39 hours and 55 minutes of training left to complete. Pan Pan make fly all the way to Gormott. Oh, so you're just starting. Must fly now! Head to Gormott and rejoin Pan Pan. Okay. Anyways, let's go buy more of those, I guess. Since Duo is playing the cat, I better make sure there's no Ninja Gaiden carts in my active consoles. Especially because Nia will just straight up kill you. So I hear someone seriously vandalized the water tower in Torgoth. Naturally, I felt I should do something to chip in. Any respectable Gormati would do the same. I already sent them over some iron, so here's hoping they're able to restore it. But who'd do such a thing like that anyways? Was it that Torna bunch everyone's been talking about? Yeah, who would do that? Crazy. Don't ask why I'm all wet still. Alright, so let's go back to Gormott, I guess, since we gotta go back there anyways. And, it's gonna be in Torgoth, or... I'm just gonna assume it's Torgoth, and if it's not, we'll just go somewhere else. If the words samurai and pizza are mentioned, I shall switch the language to Japanese. That'd be for the best, because otherwise it'd be a, you know, violation of the Geneva Conventions. Oh, thank you, quest thing, for being coincidentally right behind that. Oh, hello, we did a quest for you. It's not the one I needed to talk to, though. My leg's finally back to normal. I can run and jump around with it like nothing ever even happened. I'm trying my best to help out without getting attacked by monsters now. Oh, and I've tried building something all by myself now, a little bookcase. Amazing. It's so hard to cut wood straight. I don't know how the dad does it. Honestly, people who work with, like, wood are kind of impressive to me. It's like an art form. One of the secret of Gormati woodcraft is puzzle tree wood. I'd like to hear the details, wouldn't you? Yeah, same here. The rings of a puzzle tree's wood form the shapes of a puzzle. Fun to play with as is, but it's also very easy to process. Here in Gormott, we use puzzle tree wood for everything from grand houses to tiny accessories. I don't know how we'd get by without this stuff. That's pretty neat. You can gather puzzle tree wood from a lot of trees around here, so try collecting it, might come in handy. I did not know that. It's a weirdly specific piece of lore. Oh, we've been out of here trying to recruit drivers for some time now, but I've had to clap eyes on a blade with a unique abilities. Or I've yet to. I'm talking about blades that excel in fortitude or focus, or have a specialized field of knowledge. Seems the chances of meeting such exceptional individuals are few and far between. But I expect that if you stick it out and keep trying, sooner or later, you'll end up resonating with a winner. So just telling you, yeah, if you haven't gotten an actually good blade yet, just keep trying. You'll get one eventually. My trainer gave me some really useful advice. The closer a driver and blade are to each other, the stronger they'll be. And the more you fight alongside your blade, the more missions they complete, the more trust you'll gain. On the other hand, the more your blade grows, the more you'll get to grow as a driver. Basically, everyone's a winner. When I finally get to be a driver, I want to make best friends with my blade. It'd be really nice if I could see where this is, but it does seem like we're heading the right way. Hello. Gotta say, I was shocked by recent events. I mean, I'd heard rumors about Torna coming to town, but I never thought much would come of it. But then they went off on a rampage in an Imperial battleship, and to top it off, destroyed our water tower. What a wicked bunch. That's not very, very bad. Anyways, I'm glad they're gone now. The sooner the town settles back down to its old peaceful self, the better. Just a relief we didn't get involved with. If the Flamebringer couldn't even take them, what chance would we have had? I think it's so funny that everybody just assumed it was Torna. They have no idea it was us. They really named the Naupon Bread, assuming he has the same name in Japanese. Honestly, why not? Why can't he be Bread?
Is it night time already?
Phew. That
Oh.
was a good day.
We are absolutely not in the right area then. We literally went through Torgoth for no reason, I think. There's a side quest, though, so never mind. We're going to go pick that up. See, my one sadness with Samurai Pizza Cast is I didn't even show you an episode with the best character, Princess Vi? Not sure how you spelled it. Princess 6. Oh, okay. So I saw that character named Maui and I intentionally thought it was Mori. I was like, oh, Sleeping Kogoro is on the job. Well, I would have been like, oh, Mori. If he brought some food for the Arden, he's still only a youngster. There are limits to what he can eat. Anyways, if you have something he'll enjoy, you can give it to him. Oh, I do have some hot oranges. I don't know if you can actually complete this quest. Well, we're just gonna beat it. Oh, wait a minute. No, he's gonna kick our ass. What am I doing? That wasn't even a side quest. Why not grow? Is something wrong? Granny Pond leave veg seeds to Nelmon, so Nelmon want to grow new veg. Wow, pretty impressive. But no, veg so delicate, not want to grow for Nelmon. Well, in perfect world, Nelmon give veg lots and lots of fertilizer. But Nelmon just get started, have no veg to sell, cannot afford expensive fertilizer. Maybe it best if Nelmon give up with apologies to Grampy Pond. I'd like to help if that's okay. Friends help Nelmon. Yippee, Nelmon's super happy. When veg grow, friends first in line to taste. If friends find thing that works as fertilizer, give Nelmon shout. Roger. And if thing nutritious... Cross that with... If thing nutritious, then we not need so many. Grow little vegetables, alright. There's a character named Puyo. Okay, this game is trying to remind me of other things now. Like Kirby, right? Okay, let's see, do we have like... Oh, we have like plenty of deer wood. There we go. Nutrition level now perfect. Now on thank friends. Now we leave veg to grow big. Friends have Naparu, then come see. Alright, so we can come back to that later. What do you have to say, Nugby? That water tower is well good and busted now. Thankfully, we can get by for the moment drawing water from Cooley Lake. But some of the lakes around here are contaminated, so I'm a little worried about how it'll affect our crops. What use is having the Empire's strongest driver around if she can't even do anything when villains attack? I sure hope the Ardanian army catch whoever is responsible for this mess. Man.
Let me see.
Like Kirby, yeah, I suppose either him or Dr. Robotnik, though Kirby's version was better. Well, I was saying Puyo because Kirby literally says Puyo. We can just walk right back into the base, by the way. There's literally nothing stopping us. There's enemies there, but like we can't just walk back in there. There's a salvaging spot there, in fact. Go down here. Since why not? Exploring is part of the fun. The water looks questionable. And it also hurts me. Just to walk in. This shit is so dangerous that just walking in it hurts. And they're fucking leaking this shit out. I'm not sure that's really a good idea.
Has many amazing places in
Torgoth flower patch, alright.
Flora heals an aching soul.
But yeah, honestly, I'm not good at Puyo. I've never been good at Puyo. I can't play Tetris that well either, honestly. Like, those kind of games I've just never been very skilled at. Got some level 40-something enemies here. So, anyways, we're gonna mainly just be vibing for the rest of the stream. You know, doing side quests and chilling for a bit. Because today's not a usual stream day, so this was more of just a bonus because I was in the mood to play some Xenoblade. So, you know, we're not going crazy today. Poisonous water. This world needs Captain Planet. I mean, like, does it? Does it really? He's our hero. He's gonna take pollution down to 0. I had a teacher who was, like, obsessed with Captain Planet for some reason. I have no idea why. The guy was a quirky dude in general, though, I guess. Yeah, didn't you say you were gonna start streaming on Sundays? Yeah, I probably am gonna stream tomorrow as well. I might even do a morning and a night stream if I'm feeling like it. Just because, like, honestly, I just want to play more Xenoblade, but, like, I also do need to make progress on Mother 3, so we don't just sit on it forever. You know, we've been playing through it, but not at, like, a great rate, because I've taken a couple weeks off here and there. Level 45, huh? Okay, anyways, how about we, like, go to where the actual side quest is, instead of just, like... I wonder if it actually is in Torgoth, and I just didn't realize it. But it seemed like when we were in Torgoth, it wasn't that close, so I don't know. What did I miss? I was showering and straightening my hair. I don't know if you were here for the end of Chapter 2, but if so, you missed the end of Chapter 2, and now we're just exploring. I got a new blade. She's Shadow the Hedgehog. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second when we're out of the water. Yeah, so we got Shadow the Hedgehog on our team now, so the team is peak. Yeah, we definitely have to go into Torgoth. I guess it was just near the edge of Torgoth or something. I don't think there's any other side quests to do. So let's go to the Torgoth Inn, since we're going to do that anyways. Oh, do we not actually have like a... I guess I could just go to the inn manually. It's just a little goofy. Captain Planet is... Oh, wait. Yeah. Captain Planet is a show that, like, it wavers between a show I honestly enjoy and a show I laugh at. I've never watched even an episode of Captain Planet. I just have a good memory of the lyrics. I mean, it would be kind of hard not to, considering it's pretty goofy. So anyways, let's stay in the inn real quick. Okay, we'll do... Oh, wait. Might have needed a long rest. Actually, I might want to level up Nia because she's not equal, and that kind of bothers me. It'd be nice to have her at equal parity with everybody, but we're going to find out in a second if I messed up. No, okay.
Engage comb protocol.
Tora dreamed about tasty sausage the size of Poppy.
Anyways, let's go talk to a couple NPCs real quick. So Gormat's been under Ardanian rule for nearly 50 years now, huh? Gormat used to have its own army, you know. My dad was an officer there. Not that you know it looking at him now. After Gormat was defeated, the army was disbanded. We all now have all we have now is a small defense force for each tribe. It may seem like we're being oppressed, but if you look at it another way, we're also under Moradin's protection. The Ardanians don't really interfere with our culture. That's something to be grateful for, if you ask me. That's, I mean, better than it could be. It's still not ideal being occupied by a random country, but, you know. I'm the official representative for the Gormadi in Torgoth. I'm the chief, if you like. I always thought it was just a title, but since Dougal was removed from his post, I've had tons to do. In the olden days, chiefs like me would meet together with the High Chief to decide on the affairs of Gorma. But since we became a territory of Morardain, most of that governing business was fallen to them. Today, Gormadi people don't have the know-how to run a proper government of our own. It's taking everything I have just to keep the city's daily affairs in check. I've always thought we'd be better off without that no-good console, but maybe you had some skills after all. No-good console, huh? I feel like we'll hear that eventually. Hi there. Oh, hey. I got loads of friends because of you, so thanks. Oh yeah, this is the kid we helped with the swimming thing. And yeah, they're all really nice. They're gonna supervise me and help me get gooder at swimming. They're even gonna help me study. How cool is that? Cool. Well, glad to know you're doing well. You know, I'm happy to hear it. One day I need to show you guys one of the better episodes of Captain Planet. I feel like you say that a lot. It's always like, one day I need to show you guys blank. Oh, it's because I have the other quest that is active. That's why it's giving us the runaround. What do you have to say, Crawl? The transfer here thinking Gormont was a peaceful place, but now we have to deal with terrorists even Lady Morag can't catch. How are the grunts going to stand a chance? Torna must be seething after they caught one of their own. What if they're out to exact their revenge? Even if I wanted to go back to the homeland with Consul Dougal gone, there's nobody to grant approval. I can't take it anymore. None of us are going to leave this place alive. Dude, calm down. All talk, no show. Well, yeah, the thing is I have to decide when that one day will be. Yeah, the problem you're going to run into is that you can only show so much at the end of the day. So anyways, let's go over here and do the other side quest with Naman. Let's see, why this unforeseen growth? All veggies look weird and have weird colored skin. Why? Why? Naman already tried bite. It not taste like food at all. What a difficult situation. If Tora and Pyra use brains, can maybe find answer to the problem. Work of Naman impeccable, fertilizer of friends spectacular, in which case can only be fault a patch of ground. Naman checks soil condition while friends look for possible explanation around area. Tora will do best effort but can't make promise. Please, Tum Tum of Naman feel funny. Oh boy, he's getting sick. Anyways, yeah, I already know exactly what's causing this.
Isn't it great we can get all this
So we're
stuff
not watching
right out of
Knuckles
the
as a group?
ground?
I mean, we can. So, I watched it on my own because I had heard some stuff about it and was worried. And, like, to be fair, my worries are somewhat accurate because the show is a lot more about Wade than it is about Knuckles, really. Meh? So yeah, Ardain, more Ardain is dumping stuff, so we need to go turn that off. We get to be Captain Planet. Let's see, Titan Battleship maybe is what we need to do. Nah, we'll just walk there. I'll fight the enemies that are on the way. It's not that big of a deal. We haven't even got to use our blade yet, so we might as well. But yeah, it's like, if you guys still want to watch Knuckles as a group, we can. I just want you guys to know that, again, it's like, the show is probably only 40% or 30% about Knuckles. So it's a show about the greatest character in the Sonic movies featuring Knuckles for Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I mean, I guess you could say that. It just kind of, it depends on your opinion on Wade. These guys are not very good at guarding their stuff. Oh, I want that. Sometimes I really want to play as the Blade so I could walk around with fucking Shadow the Hedgehog controls. That would be great. Alright, let's get ourselves some money here. Yeah! Oh, we got some core crystals too. That'll be useful whenever we end up bonding core crystals again, which it'll be a hot minute. Because I'd like to use some of ours, but I will be doing that eventually because I don't want to rest on the same blades forever. Since we need to train up several if we can. Let's turn this off. We're just like Captain Planet. I'm fine with not watching Knuckles' show. But yeah, now that Ranma's over, I'm not sure what my next show would be, assuming I don't just show more Ranma. I wouldn't mind more Ranma, because Ranma's been pretty fun. Yeah. Again, it's a show about a guy finally getting over his bad taste. So don't go against what you want, Jiffy. Show us as much Ranma as you want. Let me grab this.
Gotta be near somewhere.
I can't help it when I see shiny things. I need to grab them. I mean, yes, it is great, Crossette. Thank you. Also, now that I think about it, there is like a little thing we can do with Crossette too. Listen, friends, listen. Soil from Patch was tasted bleh, but now it yum yum. You ate the soil? So here's the thing. What? Polluted water was flowing from the Ardanian base. Meh. So Naman not able to grow Ventrage was fault of more Ardain. They make Naman sell fruits of hard labor for very tiny price. And this how they show gratitude? Most terrible. Naman sorry. There's no point in complaining to friends. Friends not in wrong here. Tora sorry. Naman A-okay. When going get tough, Napon get going, yes? Is saying of Grampy Pond. So, Naman plant new seeds in Patch. Naman need friends to help with fertilizer, think again. Yeah, I figured. It's okay. We'll help you. We'll use some more deer wood. Let's see, we could use a clarity moss. There we go. Nutrition level now perfect. Naman thank friends. So we get to go to the inn again. Anyways. Money, money, money must be funny in a cat girl's world. Of course he ate the soil. Look at him. Yeah. He kind of does look like it eats soil. I was trying to be wary of where the camera was placed there, I'm going to be honest. So, anyways, let me... Because we already know where that quest is, I want to set this as the active quest. Okay, so this definitely is outside of Torgoth. Not lower... Well, actually, yes, lower level. That's exactly where we need to go, I guess.
And where you?
The adventure
I thought this is where we needed... Yeah. Well, that's the guy, but there's also a heart-to-heart we can do.
We're back here. This is where my whole adventure with Rex really began.
I mean, I feel like we could have done this a little later then,
Right. This must be the spot where you and Rex washed up.
Though we only made it here thanks to Gramps' efforts.
And those efforts are the reason I'm like this now.
Well, if you stayed that big, you couldn't exactly travel with us. I'd say you're just right.
If I was my old self, I'd be able to carry you anywhere. Well, anywhere within reason. The World Tree would be pushing it.
Amazing! So how long it take you to get to Argentum from here?
At the current separation, let's see, about 10 days travel.
That long?
You do it faster than that, or you taste the whip, is what I'm hearing.
Of course, that's not what I mean. But that's like 3 or 4 days by boat.
My apologies. I'm not as young as I used to be.
Oh man, Jispy probably feels that.
What is point of worrying now Gramps not big anymore?
True enough. That old body is a thing of the past.
Well, I think you are adorable like this. I like it.
Well, that's very kind of you, Pyra.
Are you blushing, old star?
Tell me, Rex, do you
It just completely dodges it. Man, that's a toughie. I kind of prefer him when he's big, though, I'm gonna be real.
I liked it better when you were big.
Oh, is that so? I suppose you found me very useful as a Titan.
Huh?
I provided a home, carried you from place to place, not to mention the salvaging crane stuck you know where.
That's not really what I meant.
Let's see, why would the World Tree be pushing it? It's because it's very, very far away. Also, other things. Jispy probably feels that, yes. Not as young as you used to be. Yeah, you're younger now. You literally reverted to a larval stage. Kinda, but he's older in terms of, like, years. I hope when I'm old, I get to rejuvenate as a cute flying cat thing.
It's just that you were so big and dependable. Like a dad, or, well, a real grandpa. Besides, I knew you in that form for most of my life. Everyone else only really knows you like this. But I'm not used to it.
Rex has a point. The time when I knew you before Zerda is very faint in my mind. This is the Gramps I'm used to.
Tora cannot imagine Big Gramps.
Poppy never seen Big Gramps, so also cannot picture.
Right? That's what I thought. It's all about what you're used to.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Though I know you're really just pining for the days when you could travel in comfort on my back.
I mean, yeah, convenience is obviously going to have a benefit there, too. But, like, he looked cooler like that. I'm going to be real. Getting minced up here, not fit with plans of Pan Pan. Pan Pan have hopes and dreams of eating world's tastiest treats. Ugh, those eyes looking at Pan Pan as if Pan Pan tasty treat. You okay there? I can't friend who give Pan Pan tasty treat. Will friend help again? You sure have a knack for getting into random... No, we're probably not. Sorry, Pan Pan. Guess you're gonna eat eaten. We're not doing Pan Pan's quest. I'm sorry. Pan Pan's gonna fucking die. Maybe he'll be able to last until we get to level 25. You know? I'm sure he'll be fine. Poppy needing to wave her arms when she talks is adorable. It is kind of cute. Don't be a dick, Azurda. Yeah, I feel like Azurda's kind of being unnecessarily mean here. It's like, it's not, like, it's pretty clear. It's like, yeah, he's just used to you like that. Like, what do you want him to say? You know? I don't think he was lying there. Okay, we're gonna get her to level 14. Not because I need the game to be easier, but because I don't like them being at different levels. Alright, there we go.
Fur of Master Pawn is ruffled. Engage
Okay.
comb protocol.
I forget if there is any other stuff.
Tora dreamed about tasty sausage the size of Poppy.
I think we gotta go to system to change time. I don't know if there's any other quests that have spawned here necessarily. Because I think we've seen pretty thoroughly where all the quests are. There'll be some others that'll spawn eventually, but not yet. While we're here, let's go to Tora's house as well. Because I think there's a heart-to-heart we can go do. Which we might as well do if we're going to keep using Crossette. Sorry, Nia. Well, she wasn't as bothered by it as I expected her to be, so I guess it's not that bad. Oh, well. Okay, we're not going to... Here, I'll do some of the NPC dialogue on my own time. We don't need to be talking to literally every single NPC in the game. I could also play Tiger, but I'll probably do that off screen too. Since I don't think we need to sit here for 30 minutes while I play Tiger again. I think there's a heart-to-heart in here. Maybe there's not, though.
I just thought of a great menu idea. Look forward to that later.
Well, we'll figure it out. There's one somewhere. We don't really have enough to make anything, but to be fair, I don't think she actually makes anything that great. So, anyways, maybe it unlocks later. Oh, there's a side quest on this level, though. Never mind. It was worth coming down here. Let's go across and go get that side quest. And deal with the camera in a very tight space. Let's see. Tora dreamed about what the size of Toasty? A tasty sausage. Napon really likes sausages. It's like one of their favorite things. Also, get your mind out of the gutter. I'm not even sure if it was in the gutter. He might have just been genuinely asking what it was that he liked. Let's see. Talking about cooking, thank you. Hana. Side quest is down a floor. Think. It's down more. Or maybe it's up, actually, and I'm going the absolute wrong way. They have more shops down here? Why? Here, I'll talk to you, because I might not find you again. Anyways, let's go. I still have not gotten to fight anybody with Crossette, so I would like to get to do that soon. Okay, let's see. When is it going to be up a level? No. Where is this quest exactly? Oh, it's right there. Of course, Nia wasn't bothered by the long fall. Cats always land on their feet. You're grounded, just go to your room. Not having enough to make anything was a problem throughout my entire Xenoblade Chronicles 2 playthrough. They have more shops down here? Why? Is the question I ask anytime I'm in a big city or a mall, and every other store is just a clothing store. For real though, why? Oh, there's gonna be someone who could help. I don't want to lose... Oh, hey, there, you! Listen, have you heard of this pale beetle called a snow white rhino? I've got a bet going with my mate, Leaf, to see who can find one first, but just recently I heard something awful. Apparently, Leaf asked this old guy he knows to go find a snow white rhino beetle for him. I mean, sure, Seagull Fall is dangerous for kids, but come on. Seriously? Unfair, right? I agree, it's unfair. Right? Seriously, that's why I want you to go fetch a snow white rhino for me, too. This has to become a proxy war. Okay, kid. Alright there, kid. Calm down a little bit. If Leaf's gonna use a mean trick like this, then so will I. My mam's no help. She tells me not to go anywhere dangerous, but then she tells me not to let him beat me, too. Anyways, this is real lucky for me. You'll help out, right? Sure. Snow White Rhinos like to hang out near Seagull Fall down near the tail end of Gormont, but apparently they only come out early in the morning. That's basically all I know. You'll work it out for sure. Okay. Good to know. This might be an off-screen side quest if I don't already have one. And I don't, so... Snow White Beetle could probably be found living with 7 ants. You're grounded. Brother's a member of the Ardenian Engineer Corps. It's a dangerous job that mostly involves transporting core crystals. It's only now, thanks to my brother's influence, that I was able to move all the way out here to Torgoth. But now this Torna lot have shown up in Torgoth. Apparently they even got away with the Special Inquisitor Morag. Maybe we would have been better off living a quiet life back in Moradane after all. You guys are all, like, very scared of, like, one random attack on a water tower. I love proxy battles. I mean, it's just goofy that this child knows what a proxy battle is. Anyways, now, hopefully, we should be able to get the side quest done. We sure spent money to get this done, so... Well, his vegetables look a little better, at least. Hi there. Friends, just look. Granny Pond leaves seeds to Namon. She says she want to grow more and more delicious foods. Dream of Granny Pond now come to fruition of Veg Patch of Namon. Namon named this new veg Napopamuli. Well, pretty impressive. Namon he say he let friends have first taste, but see, Namon could not wait to take bite. Bite of mouth-drooling deliciousness makes Namon feel 10 years younger. Namon feel Grampy Pond smiling down far away. Could not do this without help of friends. Many kudos. And that's another problem all sorted out. However, Namon not able to, or not have enough to sell, still not financially solvent. Namon sorry, but can only give thanks to friends not via Napapamuli as thanks. I mean, that's fine. If friends come help again, Namon give Napapamuli that friends help grow. Okay, if friends ever crave Napapamuli, just come see good old Namon. And there's grow little vegetables done. Alright. We'll talk to him again. Hard work. Glad we could help out. Sweet. Oh, and we got an affinity award. So we might as well go do that anyways. She's got level 2 now, which is good.
I haven't even begun to stretch my limits.
Let's see. Increase trust. I think there's one of these that requires finish an enemy, so we haven't even gotten a fight with her, of course, so. Speak to Linka and Galad Residential Zone Gorma. Okay. So we gotta do that to activate the heart-to-heart. Okay. Linka and Galad. I have to figure out if I can find that. Not Argentum. Because the problem is like... Street. I'm just trying to see if, like, I can figure out what this is from this. But the problem is, it's probably more, like... Well, if it's a residential. Was it Argent? Did it say Argentum or Torgoth now that I think about it? There's a character named Linka in this game. We're literally just talking about Captain Planet. Well, again, I've never actually played, or never watched Captain Planet, so I have no idea. Okay, anyways, let's try this again. Okay, it is Gormott. Because... Alright, I'd like to do that if we can. So let's go find that, and then we'll go fight some. Again, if I could find it at least, because I don't actually definitively 100% know where this is. That's Lope. Anything interesting? Got wrecked. Yeah, they're talking about the water tower still, because everybody is so worried about this for some reason. I don't know why I assumed it might be back here. But whatever. Maybe on the map they'll show a heart-to-heart location or whatever, but the problem is I don't know if I found that, so I might need to find that off screen, just as I don't know how long we're gonna be roaming to find this random NPC. I've never been good at locating random people. I feel like it's gotta be more close to this. And it's just a wall painting. That's that guy. We can't do much with him for now. This is always the goofy part with Xenoblade games, is figuring out, like, where this specific NPC is. Because it's like, well, I don't know. I don't even know if there's, like, a big affinity chart for this game either. So it's like, legitimately, there might just not be. I already know those people because we talked to them. But yeah, what I might do for this is just do it off, like, whatever, get it, find it off screen, and that way next stream we could start it off like that, since I don't want to stream for too much longer. I'd like to fight a little bit with this character, so we're gonna go fight a little bit, and then I think I'll probably end the stream there. So, you know. Alright, and here we are. Because I want to use the new blade I got, since it feels kind of dumb having a new blade and then not even touching them, really. There's a whole lot of different areas that we could go. Just kind of want to go up there first. But yeah, so I don't know. Oh, it expired. Well, it's fine. We can get more Narsapear jelly off screen as well. So we'll see here. Are there gonna be side quests up here or anything in particular besides some wood that I can see? There's a guy to talk to, Otto. Let's see, Otto. Foreman, trees here. Yeah, it's a lumber transport.
Let me see.
Very exciting. Alright, so, is there anything over here then? Because this kind of looks like a place I'd put a chest, yeah?
Show me what you got.
Alright, give me some money here. I got a wing chip, okay. Actually, yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, we kind of do need to give her a core chip, don't we? Really don't have any good chips to be giving her, but whatever, I guess. For right now, we'll just make do with what we have. Again, just another thing on the list of things I gotta do off screen, I guess. You know, sorry we're not doing as much story stuff at the end of the stream here, but I like exploring and finding stuff, and it's like, I see a place, I want to go see what's up there, or what's going on, so. You know, I don't even know if I ever found this when I first played the game. Whoa. It's a slide, okay. Sure. As long as I don't die. Did I do that just to get a slide? Oh, no. Actually, this is a completely, like, normally inaccessible... No, never mind. Maybe it isn't. I was gonna say, like, wow, we got, like, a whole new area.
I call on the power of water.
This might just be easier fast travel between places, but not really, because I could just use actual fast travel. Oh, no. Okay, there's a thing. So, literally, the game's like, oh, well, you unlocked this thing, but you can't actually do anything with it. Sorry. It's like, well, okay, what are you going to do? We'll go to the Timber site. Yeah, exploring is the best part of 3D games. Yeah, that is how I feel about it. I just know some people don't really like the exploring parts of the game or the side quest parts, and it's like, well, I don't know. This game is really interesting with its side quests. I think one of the things, it's like when I first played it, it was a lot more impressive. Because it's like, oh, well, this is way better than, like, the previous game with side quests. But now that I've played Xenoblade 3, obviously, it's like, it doesn't feel quite as good. But it's like, okay, well, what are you gonna do? Okay. So, we got Healing Circle, HP Potion, and this. So, let's try to build up some specials. And, go from there, because the fun of this character is primarily once you start getting specials moving. Although, doing this on the side of a quest... a cliff was maybe not my smartest choice. Because I can't make use of the HP Potions thing, so we're really just fighting. So I've heard people in the game say, I call upon the power of water, I call upon the power of fire. We just need a party member with the power of heart. I mean, that's Rex. He's got the power of heart. Okay, Rex. Okay, well, Rex did not get it, so let me grab this real quick. And we'll get a level 2. Okay, we'll do that. Get him to use his special, and then I'll use mine after, so because now we'll have a much higher attack power. Okay, and then let's go. I feel like if I had given her a core chip that was actually good, this probably would be better. Like, we're doing decent damage considering this guy is 2 levels higher than us. In Xenoblade 1, this would be, like, kind of tough, but... You know, it's like the issue is I can't deal as much damage because I haven't upgraded her weapon at all. So it's like, well... Alright. Sweet. Not much of a reason to go this way unless you just want to avoid some of the random enemies in the middle area. But there is this little side area we can go to that has level 20 enemies. Honeypot Grotto, huh? Okay. Feel like I'm gonna get attacked. Not by the enemies. Oh, there's a caterpillar. I learned my lesson with you guys after Xenoblade 1. Yeah, yep, okay. Alright, let's go up this way. Oh, no. Stop chasing me, please. Please, there's a chest right... Okay, I was gonna say, there's a chest right here. Let's see, wouldn't the previous game be X? Previous game as in the previous in the trilogy. X is its own thing. Let's see. And now you're fighting a gorilla that looks like it stole Blanca's hair. Yeah, that's true. X is a spin-off and not part of the main series. So yeah, I kind of know.
And I've started glowing.
X has the power of heart, so can they really call so they really can call Captain Planet. Yeah, but he wouldn't be of much use here. They already solved the problem, so like, what is he gonna do? What lesson? I don't know. Oh, even the caterpillar. Xenoblade 1, I got my shit kicked in by this fucking caterpillar for like 30 minutes, and then I beat it. It was one of the named enemies real early in the game.
Let me see.
Flora heals an aching soul.
There was a bit when he streamed Xenoblade Chronicles 1 where a caterpillar kicked his ass. Yeah.
I don't remember if you were there for that or not, or whatever, but also it wasn't like that major of an event, so it's not even surprising if you don't remember it. That's gonna drop us off the side. But I might be able to get back up here, so we can go down here and go find some stuff over here.
Gotta be near somewhere.
Alright. Might as well pick as much up as we can while we have a good opportunity. Oh. How do I get over there? That is an interesting question. Maybe from the opposite side, I guess. That's fine. I remember it. Maybe not as well as I remember the tragic passing of Fiora's nightgown, but I remember it. It's fucking dumb. I don't know why that is the specific thing that stuck with you the most, is that she had an outfit that looked like a nightgown. And that's like the main thing you always remember about her. Even though eventually she had a robot body instead, so she couldn't even have a nightgown. Although, real talk, she looked cooler with the robot body. I don't know if I could climb up this with, like, really janky platforming, but I don't think it's worth the effort. So anyways, let's continue down to this way. I still haven't fought many enemies, but it's because they haven't been high enough level for me, so it's like...
Just do what we always do.
Okay, let's start throwing the big ball. Just keep decking it with a fucking ball. It's like in high school when you get hit by the basketball when somebody's playing. Like, that shit kind of fucking hurt, you know? Okay, I hope I was the one who picked it up and not Rex. Oh, I can either go with Seal Self-Destruct or I can go with another fire one. But it wouldn't matter because he's going to die in a second. I'm always preparing for later steps of a battle, but like the enemies always die too quickly. Also, we can go fight that named enemy wolf now. You know as well as I do why you love pointing out Melia's nightgown. It wasn't Melia's, it was Fiora's. Also, did Melia even have a nightgown outfit? Because, like, I just kept Melia in her regular outfit the whole game, so you wouldn't even have seen, like, an extra outfit from her. Okay, you got a salvaging point right there. There's a little upper area. So we'll go up that way. I met Fiora. Well, I don't know why, then. The nightgown outfit wasn't, like, weird. It was just a cute little outfit. Like, I really don't actually know what you're implying, geek. Alright, let's beat up some bunnies. It seems like it's just a common theme in these streams about beating up bunnies. I guess Omori just started the trend and everything continued it. Well, that was lame. I was hoping it would put up more of a fight, but whatever. Precisely, duo. Okay, if he liked it because it was cute, I don't really see that as a problem, but whatever. This one could be really tough. Let's see. Okay, I want to stay away from where he can hit me and knock back. Okay, I said it was going to maybe be tough, and it's clearly still not. Okay, don't pick that up. I'm going to pick it up. Okay, let's do that, and we'll get a little special in on that, and then we'll let Rex start working on his while we continue doing goofy shit. I think I'll head out now. Have fun, everyone. Well, that's fair. I'm not going to be streaming for too much longer, so have fun, Skywolf. Thank you for joining the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I streamed early enough where you could actually watch it for once, so that was nice. I might as well just do Burnout. And just fucking blow them up. Well, there we go. Boy, those sparkle sugars sure are getting used. Go Shooting Stars. We get an affinity reward, which is good. We'll do that at some point here. Oh, never mind. We got 2 of them. We're doing that. I don't care. We got 2 of them. It's cause for this to be activated. Because that strengthens me. Of course, this is the time the return of Wabbit season. It is indeed the return of Wabbit season. That'll bring us back to town. So let's continue across this tree bridge. Also, give me the puzzle tree wood. Never said it was disgusting. Now you're misconstruing what I'm trying to say. When you oftentimes imply as much in other statements, the assumption is going to be built inherently, geek. If every single time I talk to you, I called you Gobblegoozer for some reason, then it automatically, whenever you join a stream, you're going to assume I'm going to call you Gobblegoozer. That's just the inherent thing. Wind Mastery, huh? Do I have any Wind Blades currently that I could just, like, throw in real quick? We do. Okay. So. Oh, wait. Shoot. Okay. I was hoping. I always forget how this works because it's, like, kind of goofy. The menus in this game are not always my favorite in terms of understandability.
That's very kind of you.
Well, it's not very kind of you because I'm only using you for a second to abuse your Wind Mastery.
Poppy boosters engaged.
Whenever I implied it would be disgusting involving him. Literally, anytime he mentions a cute character that is, like, slightly smaller, you immediately imply stuff about it.
Gimme, gimme.
Especially in regards to lolly stuff. Yeah, if Team Rocket shows up in front of Ash, you gotta just assume they're gonna say, protect the world from devastation. Exactly. So we got another heart-to-heart.
Poppy have question.
Oh, the music kicked up at the perfect time, I guess.
Ask anything and Tora will answer.
You might want to be careful with that statement, Tora. You don't know what she'll ask. Oh, we're talking about height of Cloud Sea, huh?
Well, Tora, let Rex answer that one.
Rex, why cloud height change?
Well, let's see now. And maybe it's easier if you compare it to the clouds in the sky. They come in all different
I
shapes,
need
right?
in-text citations. Provide some links, MLA formatted. I'll just go back through our streams and then get every single one that I've mentioned. And for every single one, you owe me 20 bucks. MLA is an essay format that's common in school now.
Very flat. Other clouds big and fluffy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And the shape doesn't stay the same forever. The cloud sea is the same way. It's not always a flat surface. Sometimes it gets fluff. The height and shape of it isn't constant. It's always changing. Not suddenly like the weather, but gradually.
20 bucks. I don't even have $3. Well, then you shouldn't have claimed you never said anything like that.
It's more likely than not to change overnight.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Very interesting.
Oh, but it's only the titans like this one and the more ordained titan that affect the Cloud Sea's height. Ones like the Trade Guild Titan Goldmouth just float on the surface, so they don't affect it.
Makes lots of sense.
I guess that's about the extent of what I know.
Very much thanks, Rex. Poppy learn a lot. Rex must know lots of things. Poppy have even more questions to ask.
Oh, really? I don't know if I can answer everything.
Poppy!
Okay, I'll let the chat choose. Which one we choosing? So does this entire game take place on a floating land or something? Well, the Cloud Sea is an actual ocean. Like, you can swim on it. But, like, the entire game is on islands, I guess you could call it. Where did the claim for my money even come from? We never even bet any money, so ha. Well, here's the thing, okay? The deal is either you put up or you shut up and admit you're wrong. So those are the two options. So either you put up $20 at risk of me finding something at some point where you said that, or You just say you lost. Try ask Dromark instead. Alright.
Try ask Dromark instead.
That's a good idea. I reckon Dromark is more knowledgeable than I am.
Oh, you flatter me. I'm no expert compared to our resident Titan.
Just immediately passes the buck.
Don't drag me into this.
I have no memories of the time before I bonded with my lady, after all.
That's no reason to throw me into the cooking pot. What am I supposed to say if Poppy asks where the babies come from, or something like that?
Tell her they're delivered by a flying turkey.
That kind of quick thinking is why you're a better man for the job.
You overestimate me. Still, if the mighty Titan is not willing, I suppose we will have to rely on my lady instead.
Just everybody's just passing the buck.
Hold it, Dromark. I want no part in this mess.
You don't want to explain where babies come from, Nia?
Poppy thinks Poppy already learned something.
Oh, learn what?
This what people mean when they talk about passing the buck.
Oh, she literally said that. I'll never admit to anything like that, nor am I going into debt to you. Well, so you're wrong then. That's just the end of the day. That's the answer. You've admitted you're wrong by not backing up your statement. Too bad, so sad. It's my stream, so I have the authority.
Let me see.
Oh, we can find a level 18 bird. Let's try.
Just do what we always
Come
do.
on.
Tora and Poppy are an unbeatable team. Steady.
What? Get up here. I was gonna say, don't you do that. Kind of worried because this moveset has Nia move sometimes. Rex. Well. There goes Tor. Okay, well, we're gonna lose now.
I've waited for this all day.
Oh, I didn't take the stupid blade off of him either.
Nah, I can keep going. I'm all out of juice.
I hope he can't just fly through the... No, he can just fly through the sky. Well. Can't chase me down here. Yeah, hearing about Geek's money trouble makes me think I should give him some cash. Fine, be that way. No, it's not even trouble.
We'll have to be extra careful from now on.
I mean, like... Nia, honestly, I did that on purpose. Because it's like, well, I'm not going to win the fight because Tora fell off a cliff, so... I want that treasure chest, though, so we're getting it. I don't care. Okay, how long we've been streaming? For about 3 hours, so yeah, let's, I think there's a side quest over here, too. Yeah, there is, so... Let's grab that chest, and then I'll save the game here. And I think that'll be good for a stream. And next stream we'll obviously find this boat that we're trying to get to that I've been sidetracking and not doing at all for the last hour. Find too much funny about this. You get back into gaming at around the same time as I do, and you handle RPGs the same way I do. I mean, I don't explore literally every nook and cranny. I just explore a lot because it's fun. Like, I like, at least in games like this, if they have like random encounters, then no, I will not explore. Because then it's annoying. You've made it unpleasant. But it's like in cases like this, it's like, well, I don't have to fight the enemies. I can just walk by them. And then fall off a cliff. And die. Oh, and then get contacted by a bigger enemy. Boy, this stream does not want to end, I guess, because it does. I probably should have just fought the bird. It's on me.
You can do it.
Must have that chest. I do want that chest. I mean, it's not an unusual approach to just be. I don't know, actually. I've seen the ways people play RPGs. I wonder if I can get up here. They're like doing goofy shit. Come on. Let's try to like use momentum to in our favor. Ah, no. Well, I don't know. Maybe. Okay. This is okay. I'm trying to get up there, Nia. Controls are a little slippery because they're not designed around this. I'm not even sure if this is really a normal thing to be doing, but I don't care. I'm getting up here. This way.
Gotta be near somewhere.
Wow. Is there any penalty for dying? No, you just go back to the last checkpoint. Oh, we got another Affinity Award. I know when I was first getting into RPGs, I usually ignored treasure and just rush through dungeons. The result is I'd get so far into the game, and then the monsters would be too powerful. Yeah, that is the problem you always run into with that, is you start, like, you need to have your characters actually leveled up, or you get screwed eventually, so. You know, it's like, I'd rather do that, but also I just like finding stuff. It's fun exploring the world, and when they make a good world to explore. You know, it's why I like the Xenoblade games, because they just have fun worlds to explore in. Not sure how much actual fun it looks like I've been having, considering I've been just, like, roaming through the same areas because I keep dying to really weird stuff. They've also added a lot more terrain. It's something I've noticed about Xenoblade 2 is, like, they went for more visual fidelity. So this game actually looks better in a lot of senses than Xenoblade 3 does to me. In terms of, like, how complex the environments get, but that's because, like, they just put a lot more geometry in this one. Party. Oh, there's two of them. And one of them's level 18. Man, are you serious? Here, Tora, just distract them. Never mind, Tora fell off. Man, I am never gonna get this chest. I meant in our group because I have the same approach. That's what I did with the SAO game and Mega Man Legends. Oh, okay, well, that's fair. So all this random stuff you keep picking up, I keep thinking, oh, he's gonna use it to build up his farm. Wait, no, this isn't Dragon Quest Builders or Story of Seasons. I gotta admit though, like this is kind of annoying. This is getting a little annoying how many times it's taking just to go up this one hill, because that, like, I didn't know the freaking level 18 bird was gonna jump into a fight. Like, I might be able to take the level 18 bird on its own, even if it's kind of hard, but taking it plus another enemy is not gonna happen. I cannot win that fight. You know, so it's like, just call it here. No, I want that chest. Now it's personal. I've been joking around up to this point. I'm doing this serious now. I'm not picking up any of this stuff. We're going straight for it. I don't care. Okay, let's not get hit by his hitbox. Okay. Wants to fight, but that's fine. As long as we're not on this dumb bridge.
More enemies up. Something to cock.
Okay, let's go. Let's kill him. I hope we didn't just get another one joining the fight. I'm very worried. This is personal, though, so I want to beat this. Yeah, the best way to deal with the big bird is to distract him with Snuffleupagus. I didn't watch much of that, so I don't even know the reference. Okay. Oh, I can't use my thing because cross-set's like up to the side. There we go. Okay. Let's do that. We don't have as high affinity. It is what it is. So we're gonna beat this guy. Hey, he's got Pyra out. Burnout. So we can get this guy moving here. Hopefully kill him pretty quick. Might even be able to actually get my level 3, depending on how things go. No. Really no point. Okay, don't fall off the side. Don't fight the level 17 enemy. We're getting this chest. There we go, finally. Now you're serious? Somehow I doubt it. I mean, I did do it, so.
Let me see.
Cephalophagus was a brown elephant thing for a long time. Only Big Bird ever talked to him, but eventually others did too. Oh, okay. Anyways, yeah, I think this is a good place to stop the stream because we've been going for a while. We're almost at 10 hours, actually, which is kind of crazy. Well, I guess I was wrong. I guess you were. So, anyways, we'll chill here for a couple minutes while we chat, and then we'll end the stream. Oh, or not! Okay! Somebody didn't like that we were gonna relax. Let's see if we can beat him. Maybe get some revenge for what he did to us. Alright, let's go. Well, so far he's not having a very easy time. Although he did knock Tora down. Don't get Tora. Tora, get away from the edge. I don't trust you. Come on, we got it going good. Don't mess up. Okay, I'm just trying my best. Okay, we're going for it. Just freaking kill him. There we go. Get wrecked.
What's your body made from? Poppy could tell you, but then Poppy would have to kill you.
What the fuck, Poppy? What the fuck do you mean about that? Poppy, what do you mean? Yeah, now I guess you got the most important treasure chest in existence. It's a good time to save. Well, this game really gave you the bird? I guess so. I'm saving the game again, I guess. I might as well count it because I got extra EXP and money from it. So now we're actually able to chill. Ugh, man. What did Poppy say? Oh, could you guys not actually hear it? Maybe my Poppy playtime joke earlier was not far off. Nia asked Poppy, so what are you made out of? And Poppy said, Poppy would tell you, but then Poppy would have to kill you. And she was not joking. She just said it blunt. There was no response after this. I don't know what that means. Yeah, so... yeah. That was, it was fun. I'm glad that I'm getting to play Xenoblade 2 again, because I like Xenoblade 2. Also, you guys, I guess, are gonna have to tell me if the volume is too low, because, like, I thought I turned it to a decent volume, but... it might have been low. I don't believe... Go back and watch the stream archive, then, right after that bird dies, then. And you could see it. Also, Jispy literally heard it. Been hearing it just fine. Yeah, so, I don't know. It sounds like everyone is mumbling. I guess next time I'll turn it up then. Like, last time I played the game, it seemed like I turned it up too high, and everybody was like, oh, I can't even hear you over the game. And so this time is like the reverse. So maybe next time we'll have it at this volume. I'm assuming that's a little better. Can you not adjust the volume on your end? Alright. Let's see. Alright, sweet. But yeah, everything is already at max volume. Okay, huh. Dance, Poppy, dance. She really does like dancing. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for today, I guess. Thank you guys for joining me for this Xenoblade Chronicles 2 stream. I might be streaming tomorrow as well. I don't know if I'll be doing it once or twice or whatever. And I might do Mother 3 and finish Pikmin. And that way we have Pikmin done, and we can continue Mother 3, get through the rest of the chapter that we were in. And then we'll just kind of go from there, you know? Fanfic idea. Poppy versus FNAF. Poppy would legitimately destroy the FNAF animatronics. Yeah. But yeah, so that's probably the plan for tomorrow. We'll be playing Pikmin and Mother 3. And then next week I might play some more Xenoblade since I'm going to want to continue playing it. Since, you know, it's a fun game. And yeah. I need to upload the stream archives because I fell behind again. So I'll do that maybe tomorrow or something, or maybe like next week we'll get them up. I might upload the Xenoblade ones today, but we'll see. The major thing is I gotta edit out part of the Xenoblade 2 stream because of, like, the last one, because I was getting a little funky because I wasn't doing real well, and so I'd like to remove that part so we don't have it sitting in the stream archive. But and now Poppy will do the Macarena. Well, anyways, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'm gonna go eat and then work on a video game.